Welcome to Yerba Mate Talks.
Sorry. There. Welcome to another video review. I am Max. That was the cat. I'm kind of falling sick, so I haven't streamed that much. And yeah, we got it. We got it. And well, today we have a bunch of stuff. Before we do anything, make sure to do the social things, like, share, subscribe, send this to friends, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, it's the corner of your street, and you'll subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. And that way we can shut that up for the channel. All right. Let me... Damn it. There. Sorry. Fixed. A little grounding issue on my sound card USB. It starts doing a little hiss, and it's annoying as fuck. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Link. Pin it. I forgot to bring me something to blow my nose. Tony's cooling. Oh. Hold on. Let's check in on that. All right. Oh, I like this. The distances. Oh shit! I'm not sure.
It's not. This is how science works. You look at the two hypotheses. You don't make any preferential assumptions for one or the other. You compute the consequences of the hypotheses, and you compare that against observational data. And I mean, like we could go with, the rate at which winds travel, or the rate at which weather systems travel, or the rate at which tsunamis travel, or the rate at which hurricanes travel. And we'll always see that those rates, when we measure the wind distance on the ground, and we say, well, how long, for instance, does it take a balloon if we release it here to go over there? We always get confirmation of the spherical distances. But if the Earth were planar, shouldn't we be able to demonstrate it? Shouldn't we get results that where the planar fits much better than the spherical distance, right? Isn't that what you'd expect?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what I was saying. That's why all measurements ever, including calculations, like everything that Tony showed you, everything matches the globe. There is not a single measurement ever done by someone competent.
Why does his face scream convict?
That's
Can I say something? Can I say something here? It's not stupid to say, look, the stuff I was told in primary school is not actually convincing evidence.
That's true.
That's not stupid to say. It's not stupid to say, I've not come across evidence, the convincing evidence.
PH Lights just sitting in Canada looking for Mikey. Oh my. Okay. That's a great segue into, we finally got it. We finally got it. So we'll get on with the show now. We finally got it. Yes, these are the first images from Mikey's new freaking telescope. I'm sorry it's not bigger, but it's a short thing. Ooh, we have a Dano in the house. Yellow, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing, Max?
Getting either getting sick or getting better. I don't know which yet.
Dude, I just had like, I don't know, a 5-minute sneezing fit of about 30 sneezes and like.
Oh yeah, they've been hitting me hard today. So we got Mikey's. Yes, Cygnus is correct. The new binos.
Is this his orgasm short?
Oh my God, yes. All right, here we go.
I'll just do.
And it looks exactly as crappy as the rest of the things. Yes. Yeah.
Adjustments here. This is Polaris and
Sharing the audio, right? Yes. I'm hearing something from your end. Oh yeah, it's bad.
Okay, now you shouldn't.
Perfect, thank you.
yeah, there we go. Now we're getting it. Nice. Okay, just give me a second here.
Oh, look, it's dancing.
Yes. Okay. We're back in business here, boys. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And it's
Super excited for a crappy.
Hold on, I need to go find a sock.
Oh my God, this is so good. Let everyone, let Mikey appreciate that we're watching his work and it's absolutely amazing.
It's even cloudy out. It's not 100% clear. Yes. Yes. There you go, Sam. There you go, Sam. How you doing? How you doing, Sam? Hey, Sam.
How you doing? How you doing, Sam?
Sam, suck it, Sam. Mikey, Sam bought you the binoculars, so you should maybe shut the fuck up.
How you doing? Yes. Boom.
Yep.
Hey, Sam. Let's rock and roll, baby bitch. Let's do it. We're doing it up.
Let's hear that again.
Hey, Sam. Let's rock and roll, baby bitch. Let's do it.
Hold on. I need to clip it one more time and I promise it's done.
You should get the how you doing? How you doing?
Yes. Boom. Hey, Sam. Let's rock and roll, baby bitch. Let's do it. We're doing it up. There you go. Yeah, we're rocking. I know what I'm doing with these binoculars now.
No, you don't.
The same bullshit you were doing before. No change whatsoever.
You don't have a fucking clue what you're doing.
Yeah. Dragon Sword says, give my comments on that short of Mikey. I can't. If I like, nothing happens because I'm blocked in all of my accounts on Mikey's stream. But Dragon Sword says, where are the rest of the Ursa Minor if that's Polaris? Where's the clouds then?
And man, can you ever see the stars with these binoculars? Holy cow. Okay, so this is good. So I just turned the left eyepiece all the way to the left. And yeah, at least that's what I'm doing right now. I tried taking the phone off like 3 or 4 times, focusing it to the right. It's kept getting more blurry that way. So I went all the way back to the left.
Looking more and more like an actual point source.
No wonder you're not focusing properly because you're using the rim of the lens instead of like the middle, the focal point. Good job, Mikey. Jim Daniels for $5 says Mikey's new binoculars filter out some of the chromatic aberration, so he has lost some color as a result. Yes, the purples on the bottom side are less pronounced, but that huge blue thing that is still a problem.
Nice. I think this is even better than Sam's almost. All right. Sweet. Let's just keep this recording. So yeah, as you can tell, we've been going 2 minutes.
Welcome. How you doing?
Yo, I don't know how
Hey,
long I
man.
can stay. My PhD advisor is sleeping in the room behind me. I'm at an Airbnb in Canada. I just had to jump in because I never jump in, and I had to jump in and say how ridiculous this garbage is.
It's everyone is trembling in their minds, in Sam and Mikey's minds. NASA and all of the space agencies are trembling because of
No,
this.
I'm pretty sure I have to throw my dissertation in the garbage now and start from scratch because, wow,
Yes,
yeah.
I don't know about you, but
everything
I'm
we know
shitting my
is wrong.
pants.
Yeah. All right, we're
Minutes
almost done.
already, and we don't have to adjust. Damn, I love these binoculars. All right, we're good.
Well, have you heard that there's like this electricity zapping behind him or somewhere around that it's
Yeah,
upside.
he's got a bug zapper behind him or something.
Oh, a bug zapper. Yes.
That's
And the
how his
skies
camera
aren't even
picks up the
clear yet,
signal.
guys.
Yeah.
When he turns off the camera, he goes and pees on it, so he get a little tingle later.
Wakes you right up.
I'm still working it, man. Look at that. See, it's creating a vortex.
Ah,
And it's
vortex.
leaning to the right. So I'm wondering if we got to look at Sam's videos, but his are so screwed up a little bit there.
Everybody's
Oh,
videos are terrible, but mine.
Yes, it's all screwed up.
Nice. This is nice. All right. This is why I like recording for a couple minutes here. But
So
this is
nice.
Polaris,
Oh my
Polaris,
gosh.
Polaris. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank
Slam,
you.
how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
No, I'm
Oh.
sure he needs a moist towelette or something now.
Oh, Mikey, you know.
I mean, I needed a sock seeing that. I can only imagine how excited he got.
You know. I can actually imagine because we have reference pictures for that. I didn't tell you guys. Remember when we were doing that stream, that after show that we checked in on Mikey and we were getting some reports of some things happening around the middle section of Mikey. He got super pissed about that and sent me some screenshots. It's like, that is sexual harassment. I'm going to sue you and I'm going to sue the guy and I'm going to sue everyone. I will have your pensions and all
Wait,
of that.
I'm one of the ones who said it, so I guess that means me. Does he need my address?
I think he was referring to the person who took the picture, which I don't know. And obviously, Mikey, I would never give out our Glober sources for this.
Well,
so.
I sent the picture that was shown on screen because I got it from somebody else. So Mikey, I guess you should sue me too.
There's a tangled web of influences here, Mikey.
I'm really worried about my pension. I'm telling you.
Yes. And just so you know, Globers don't snitch on Globers, so we're good. All right. Coming up next, this is from Webcast. And everyone should give it a little love because it's funny as hell.
Is this Aztec Awakening? Please tell me it's not Aztec Awakening.
No, it's not the Aztec.
Okay.
Aztec.
I can only take that once a year.
No, I left a link over there for you guys to give Whatcast a little love there. But check this out. Remember when Angels of Lard went to the US to meet all of his internet flat earth friends? Apparently, he took his mom on his trip.
Okay, now to be fair, we don't necessarily know it's his mom. He could have mommy issues and just he might like him a little more mature. That's all.
No,
I think it's telling that the dogs have the sense not to show their face on this camera.
I mean,
uh,
maybe you want
I don't-
someone to take care of him like a mom.
maybe, but from what I see, what Cas post is did Shite really take his mommy to beat his flirt friends in America? And I think so because I think I've seen her before. Yeah, I think that's his mom. And then of course we have Nathan Thompson with the vegan dog. I don't know who the hobo in the middle is. This one on the right, top right here, looks like Jonathan Mariandy, the guy that's doing the TFE documentary. And the rest of the people, I have no clue who they are. But
I'm not crazy though, right? Like the two dogs in this picture are like, I can't be
They're like,
seen
no.
photographed with these fools.
yes,
They're like, no.
hiding. Nope. I will lick my butthole in public, but I can't be seen on this picture.
Now, I just want to point out that, Angels of Light here, Mr. Go Hard or Go Home is wearing some top-notch streetwear of the Australian brand. And on his leg, it says, live fast, or what does it say? I forgot. Hold on a second. I got to look at my phone because I had to zoom in to look. Hold on. I got it. I got it. I know where it is. Hold on. It says, live fast, die last.
Okay.
Because, that's...
what does that mean?
That's a great question. Berkey asked... Sorry. Berkey asked if TFE is that TFE documentary they're going to release. Well, Will was crowdfunding the last time I checked.
They were crowdfunding 25K and they're at 27, last I heard.
The final experiment. 1 second. He's what we call a yobo. Is that a real thing? What does that mean? Hold on. I don't know that word. Documentary update, and let's check the GoFundMe for 1 second.
Yobo, like you only bum once.
Where is? Well, you didn't include the GoFundMe link on the video for the GoFundMe. That's silly. Sorry.
Fail, Duffy.
Never mind. Did he update the website? I don't know. If someone could maybe track that down for us, that would be awesome. Okay. Then I have, if you are interested, another recommendation, which I won't play now, but I'll show it to you. Jaron released this video on his channel.
Yes.
That is an interview. And I started to listen to it. It's with Dojo Earth. So, do I share the link? No. Okay.
You watched the majority of it, and then I came in here because you went live, and I would say that from the part I saw, highly recommended.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
watched
derpy?
Jared. No. Hold on. I need to check this. What is a yobo? Let me go on a private window. So, what is? Informal British and Australian slang term for a rude, loud, aggressive, or uncultured person who causes trouble in public. Very appropriate. Very appropriate. Thank you. Yobo, drongo. I know that one. Idiot, simpleton, all the same. Love it. Okay. And then Icy Spin sent me a little blast from the past. Back from when he was still the golden boy of Flat Earth. Here we have the man, the legend himself. So we're talking about the azimuthal grid of Derpitude, one of my favorite things. And yeah, all right.
How's it going? How's it going? So, all right, we got Scoring the Globers, episode 7. Oh, I had some stuff pop.
Yeah, went to back when he was single. Hear that, ladies? Now he has 2 kids.
Up didn't work
Does
out.
he have them now?
Well, have them as in take care of them? No. But he has 2 kids, so. Yes, Geo, the vegan dog, is still alive. I have no idea how, but yes. Ooh, I killed Earl. Is getting excited with a little bit of wit in there.
I think the nope is a dead giveaway.
Yes. I mean that to me denotes slip and slide situation. But that's just me. All right.
As originally planned for Wednesday, but we got it done today. I let, hopefully sound and everything is good, I let Telegram vote on this episode, and they chose to learn about the sky. So should be good times. Let's just say that the Globers are not going to be particularly happy with.
Oops. This upload is from 2 years ago. I don't know when the original happened, but with it, here we are, still laughing at you. So
I thought 2 years ago we lost everything. Like we lost the sky, we lost space, we lost all the things.
I was actually thinking of that very same thing. Give me one moment.
This is around that time where you said that thing on Discord that you like to quote, that they're taking away the sky, the satellites. This is right around when this came out.
Yes. Here we go. No, I don't want to do any of that. I want you to show me the
Bikini
control.
Troll. I love Bikini Troll.
Yes. But this shit is not working because I'm not logged in. Motherfucker. I'm sorry, I tried.
With this stream, and be there for your Glober friends after this. Maybe organize a Glober intervention, look into baller rehabilitation.
Oh.
Okay, look, I might have some narcissistic traits here and there. I'm just telling you.
Thank you, Witted. Thank you.
Just be there for them, support them. It's hard, it's tough out here in these streets, in these Glober streets, Heliosexuality is no joke. It leads to mass confusion, and you just got to try to show empathy and be there for them. And they may go into a state of depression. So try to.
Oh. I'm sorry. In the last 6 months, who has cried on camera?
Why?
Why? Wait, do I have that one? I think I do. I used to have it. I don't have it right now.
Cheer them up, show them a couple clips of Joe Biden, and then just show them cartoons of their model and let them grieve in a healthy way. That's really all you can do. So in preparation for the presentation, if you are new to this conversation, or if you are not, then I'm sure you've begun to find out that anyone that claims that the Earth is in fact a globe and flat earthers are stupid, they have a handful of quote unquote evidence for this. And pretty much all of it, maybe 95% of it, is pointing at the sky.
Well, when we measure the ground, you cry, and I knew I had this somewhere. It was just in another place. IQ Earl says, I like them bald. Well, thank you. Or silver. Yeah, I see you. I like a silver fox. Yes. Recent divorcee with a grudge. Yes.
Like, consider this though, like when you're standing and your feet are on the ground and you look up and you see the sky, gravity is holding your feet to the ground. But when you do a handstand and you look up, you see the ground. Is gravity holding you, or are you Spider-Man?
That's a great question.
That's a good question.
And to go back to Earl's comment was, what about a dark ginger that's silvering? Does that still have any kind of redeeming thoughts?
Wait, do gingers silver, or do they more
Yeah,
like
I'm starting to.
dirty copper?
I'm not really ginger. I'm more auburn, but it's but yeah, I'm starting to silver.
I'm technically a strawberry blonde.
Strawberries. Yum.
You can play connected dots with all the freckles on my body.
Oh, same.
Been there, done that. That's a lovely game I used to play with a lady friend.
All right, I have to say I'm grieving really hard right now, and my feelings are really, really hurt. So I'm actually just gonna sign off of StreamYard. It has nothing to do with being awake for 18 hours and having to do a bunch of stuff at 9 in the morning. I'm just really, really sad.
No problem.
No, Adam's sad because he realizes I look a lot younger than he is, and he's younger than me.
No, the beard just means I'm really wise. That's all.
Yeah, you're going Gandalf. You keep letting that grow.
Very Muslim.
You know,
start calling you Gandalf. You keep letting that go, bud.
Well, Gandalf smokes like the best Hobbit tobacco that there is. So
Ooh,
true.
Yeah, smoke make like ships.
All right, I'm gonna peace out.
Thank you so much for dropping by. Wait, I got lost. As long as you like the Snow White babes, yes, I do.
White babes, help me out here. What are we talking about?
No, Snow White. She means silver foxes, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. All right.
Why are all the other planets balls, and why are all the other planets round, and how do sunsets work? The fact the sun sets proves the Earth can't be flat. The fact I can see the sun, and then I can't see the sun, proves that the Earth can't be flat. I can't see Mount Everest from across the Earth. The Earth can't be flat.
Oh,
yep.
Pale with black hair. Yeah, Morticia. No, okay, I got the Snow White thing. Got it. Sorry. She means Snow White, not that skanky Cinderella.
Says the guy with the Dragon's Lair, avatar picture.
Yes. That was a lot with it. Personal incredulity is not an argument, dummy.
Why can't I see Polaris from Australia? Earth can't be flat.
I'm sorry?
I just say his comb over is already starting right about now, and this is about 3 years ago.
Look at his beard.
Yes, he was a lot more red. Hope you're feeling good, says CK. Well, thank you so much, bro. I am in that limbo where I don't know if I'm going to actually get the full-on sick or I'm just going to get better. So, in the sweet wait for that to happen. But thank you so much.
What about eclipses? What about what direction the sun comes from? What about the solstice? What about the equinox? What about the southern star trails? What about when we see the stars looking in the south from 3 different directions? Oh no, 3 different positions.
Oh my God.
Are you confusing to be a Glover?
So
can you start answering? Yes. Could we start getting some answers? Because we know the questions. We've asked you the questions.
Still waiting 10 years later for answers.
Yes. My brother is sick. I made soup for him. Oh, isn't that lovely? Chicken soup? I love chicken soup.
All they have is made up stories of the sky. Now, Glovers, please pull out your pencils. You are going to want to take notes.
Okay.
But basically, in case you didn't know this, the globe model was quite literally engineered looking at the sky. So if you stumble around in your stupor of heliosexuality in 2023 and you
Heliosexuality. Oh my god.
What's it? Is this enough paper?
Yeah,
It should be, right?
should be for all the
I,
flat.
I'll probably only use half, so
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's take some notes.
This don't forget that Witted was once an incel. Just FYI, if you didn't realize.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
definitely.
Paul, you've never heard heliosexual before? Him and Caleb used to say that a lot. Yeah, I get every time I look at the sun, I get that raging erection. Yes.
try to stumble through incoherent, mumbling sentences and tell us how you know the Earth's a ball because something in the sky matches the model. That's pretty ignorant. The model was, again, quite literally made, crafted from, engineered from the sky. They looked at the sky and then they made a model of the Earth based on the sky.
Which matches reality.
Sorry.
It's called
And
geometric exclusivity
yeah.
because it only works. Everyone say it together now. On a sphere.
Mm-hmm. There's so many sexualities these days, but that's a new one.
We're all heliosexual.
Yeah. Who doesn't get turned on with the sun?
Who doesn't get turned up by the cosmos?
Yeah, that's more of a nerd thing, but I mean, the sun.
It couldn't have even been the current globe model if it wasn't based on the sky and it didn't match it because that's how they made it. So the fact that the sky matches the globe model doesn't prove the globe model. It's how the globe model was made.
Copium.
What?
Intravenous copium. Lovely. What were you going to say, Tay? Sorry.
No, it's just Witsit. He's
Yes.
stupid.
He is very stupid.
He looks like a lumberjack right now.
Yes.
Made. Soak it in. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to explain reality today. And ironically, Southern Star Trails in no way debunked the flat Earth. They actually debunked the globe.
Max was feeling about that.
Okay.
That's a claim.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sun doesn't debunk the flat Earth. It debunks the globe. That's right. And all kinds of celestial phenomena debunks the globe. I know that's brutal. I know it's hard for you to accept that. Fairy tales about the sky is like your little baby, but it's going to be okay. Like I said, be there for your baller friend. Look into a friendly baller intervention. And only as a last resort, tie them down, open up their eyelids, and MK Ultra them with flat Earth videos. Okay.
Killer says, hey, lumberjacks are sexy. They just need to be bald and not ginger. I don't know. I've never met like my counterpart in a lady that tells me, oh, redheads? Yeah, I love redheads. I've never come across that.
Like redheads. Very few people adore them.
Oh my.
We're all the bastard stepchildren of humanity.
We're the only redheads here in the stream right now.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm one too. But I mean, it's because of Witsit is why people like Witsit is why we get bad names.
Yes.
And ginger cats because they're all insane.
I like ginger cats.
They're orange cats. So so we to keep keep it split.
Hey, let's get into it. We're going to do the presentation. There's quite a bit to cover. I'm going to try to make this click for everyone, and hopefully it does by the end of it.
Prediction, it won't. But I'm all here for the pressy.
Again, it is explaining how we see what we see in the sky on a plain Earth. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Samuel. Ron Digby, thank you for the $1. Hey, thank you for becoming a new member. MKE Matt A. Welcome to the Miswits. And John.
The Miswits.
Did he adopt any more beta male?
The Misfits. That was a silly name.
Sopko, thank you for becoming a Miswit. Welcome to the club. Hey. All right. Love the new logo. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get started.
Yes, please. Thank you.
In a world.
He used
So-
to say that a lot.
Hopefully this fills up the screen here.
It was dumb then.
Yes.
Let's do
It's
it.
dumb now.
Tonight's stream is called Eyes to See.
What a hypnotic
All
background.
celestial phenomena explained on a plain Earth.
Okay.
Waiting for this, Max. Why haven't we seen this before?
I don't know, but it's all there, and we just not it.
Shit.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
look at
the
My
self.
notepads.
Look at the ice wall. Oh.
Aw, so cute.
So, one of the most famous things that is commonly said as to how the Earth cannot be flat is that when you look in the south, the stars move
CK says going back to work. Well, thank you for dropping by.
clockwise, and in the north, they move counterclockwise.
Yes.
And they claim this is because you're antipodal upside down on a ball.
Yeah.
And that's the
Mhm.
only way that it could happen.
Yeah.
So-
correct so far. So I'll deduct one thing because
Saying something
you're
right.
going to, yes, you're going to get it back in no time.
We have the star trails here, and they say that this is impossible and debunks flat Earth.
This is two mirrored videos because it's the same pattern, just flips. You couldn't even be
Mhm.
bothered to get actual video of the star trails, Dumbo.
Look at that.
I told you he was going to get them back. He
Oh my
got-
god, look at him.
Because
Keep going.
yeah, you can see in the middle, the two stars that
middle.
are they're right there, and they're over here
Mhm.
at the top of this rotation over there. Yeah.
yeah, the little pattern here, and it's the same. It's just flipped.
Let's see if that's true. So here is
no.
a nifty.
No!
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
What are you doing? Boston Concert says, sorry I'm late, you can start now. Okay, welcome.
Cat's not here though.
I'm not going to do that.
little model made by someone by the name of Walter Bislin, and it explains all celestial phenomena on a plain Earth. This includes
Oh my god.
Does it
It-
though?
Does it?
No.
No.
I think this might have been, if you go to Walter Bislin's site, or there used to be a special dedication for Witsit. I think
at the
this
bottom of the
might
page.
have been to trigger that. Yes. There was a disclaimer of how Walter saying how he made the model to show how this does not work with it.
eclipses, equinox positions of the sun,
No.
sun and the moon positions throughout
No.
the year, visibility of the sun and the moon,
No.
directions of the sun and set and the moon
No.
set, the fact the sun doesn't change angular size,
No.
southern star trails,
No.
all positions of the stars,
No.
everything. It explains everything.
No.
Very interesting. This was done by an
God.
anti-flat earther. Here's the truth about this story, by the way. He worked on this
Truth
for a long
is-
time trying to debunk
The truth is, it explains none of them.
The
Truth is, you're
truth is
stupid.
that he's about to lie. Okay? So
Yes.
flat earth. He found out he really couldn't.
that's a lie. Let's hear it again.
Interesting. This was done by an anti-flat earther. Here's the truth about this story, by the way. He worked on this for a long time trying to debunk flat earth. He found out he really couldn't. Once he took the azimuthal grid and put it on,
Oh, my cat.
Let me grab two controllers so I can press enough X's to doubt. No. And this is why people have, whenever you say objectively or the truth or what's the other one? I forget, but yeah, you're lying.
The flat Earth. So it kind of just gave
Earl says my eye is twitching.
Same.
up and said it would be impossible because light would have to bend. Okay, so
Yeah, but that's not what he said. He actually said the screenshot. Boom, 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 boom. Give me 1 second, because I have the perfect illustration for this from the model itself as to why it doesn't work. It's one of the first things that I noticed. Motherfucker, where is it? Damn, I wasn't prepared for this. Ooh, I hate not being prepared. Fuck. I'll keep on playing and I'll keep on searching.
let's look at some of this so you guys can start to get an idea of it. So this is, of course, a local sun and moon moving over top of a plain Earth. Of course, the sun would not light up the entire Earth. That's ignorant. Yep, has a radius of light.
According to who? According to what?
According to what's it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Jack Fetter for 9.99 says, "Is that beard glued on? It does look just a tad fake." Yes.
And there's something called attenuation of light. Light does not travel forever. That's an insane, absurd claim. So seems pretty simple concept here. Let's move on. So you have what's called an azimuthal grid of vision. You can only see so far. You have a limited view in all directions. 360-degree field of view.
Okay.
That is number one, a lie. And number two, it's just hijacking something, because this got brought up in my debate with FTFE against Nathan Thompson and Chris. And Chris invoked the azimuthal grid of vision. And when I asked him, "Oh, can you justify that exists?" he appealed to Stellarium, that it's a way to map out the stars, but it's not an azimuthal grid of vision. It's just an azimuth grid where they put all of the stars for like mapping purposes. But it has nothing to do with the azimuthal grid of vision that they invoke. He's going to make a claim in just a few about that is how we see. And then he's lying about the paper. It's a paper about perception. MC2 has gone over that many times, so I'm not going to go too deep on that. But motherfucker, where did I have that demonstration of the Bislin? Oh, fuck me. Why don't I have it? It's one of the first things ever that I saved. Keep on searching.
And this is what we see the world through the lens of our personal, people have coined it, dome. More specifically and more accurately, it is an azimuthal grid of vision or observability. Azimuthal grid of vision. We will cover what that means.
No, you won't.
So here's another depiction. As you can see, we view the sky through this azimuthal grid. There's Polaris at the correct angle relative to that latitude as the stars move over top. Now, of course, the stars can in fact be a plane over top of us. And this beautiful masterpiece that is the Walter Bislin Flat Earth Dome model. Shout out to Walter. Thanks, Walter. You can actually make the stars be a parallel level.
This is why everyone hates you. This is why no one loves you.
There's a simple explanation for this. The Earth is a fucking globe.
Yes.
Plane over top of you. So here's an idea of what's going on with the positions of the sun relative to latitude. As you can see, The sun changes position throughout the year, and of course, changes position relative to your latitude. This right here,
Oh God,
if
that's
you
so
were
stupid.
to view the sun at a certain time of the year, you would see that.
This model has a vision dome per person. Yes, and if you do 2 observers, this whole thing like breaks to hell.
Oh my
Because
God.
that's the way that they obfuscate everything. It's that it has 1 observer, because you literally cannot map things to where they are if you put 2 people on there.
I love it that it breaks.
Yeah.
In certain areas on the Earth, you see the sun for 24 hours. Makes perfect sense. On a flat
Oh my
Earth, now you
God.
always see it close to the horizon.
That is also not true. Just like you sorry. Just like you measure the angle to the sun in Antarctica, right? With with your measuring eyes. Oh, that's adorable. Inquisitive Infidelor for $2 says, been a while since I heard the AG of B. What a potato plant.
Which it just seems like it should actually go all the way up in the sky and stay there on a globe, but no, just coincidentally, the globe always favors what would have to happen on a flat Earth. Just
Oh God.
No. I mean, with it, you know that the only place where the sun just sits in the sky is when you're at the geographical poles, Dumbo. Oh, what a treat it was. This is when he was more entertaining to me and less obnoxious, I think, than today, where he said the other day he doesn't want to speak with Glovers anymore about Antarctica. So I mean, obviously, I would.
It hurts his feces.
Yes, I can't answer anything about that trip, so I don't want to speak about it. Thank you.
like the ISS doesn't go over either of the poles, but whatever. I don't know which one we skipped, but it'll be okay. So here's just a basic part of the model. Now later I can pull the model up and go through it and kind of show you more hands-on, but I threw all this into PowerPoint. So you get a basic idea. We have a dome potentially over top of the Earth. It actually seems like a layered magnetic field. A toroid, we live in a sphere, not on one, on the plane through the middle. But we have a person.
Oh my fucking God. With it, I went through this with some of the derplings we spoke with Craig on Craig's show. If that was the case, then the magnetic fields would point up. If we were in that zone that divides, think of a bar magnet, right? And we live in that zone where it changes from north to south, then the magnetic fields would be up and down. It wouldn't be wrapping all around the Earth. That makes no fucking sense. Inquisitive Infidel for $2 says, approve gear to people with no friends. Genius. That is so good.
Dome, and that is the important aspect to really wrap your mind around. You cannot see forever. Any psychopath that tells you that has been indoctrinated to believe one of the most absurd notions ever put forward by mankind,
I guess we're
other than
psychopaths.
rocks turning into fish. So you cannot see for.
What's it? Oh my God.
I guess
Oh
we're
my
all
God.
psychopaths.
That is just. What did you were saying that you have psychic powers? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I forgot about that. He did.
Mr. Sensible was going to do a Mage 3 where he had a camera with low barrel distortion in opposite directions to measure drop from eye level. But Mage 2 is still pretty epic.
He sent me Mage 2 video and I was watching it today, and he was just providing some other insight to Mage 3. And the idea of having cameras in opposite directions is actually pretty ingenious. And that's one of the things I love about this community, is that if you come up with an idea of like, hey, I want to do a test, and you think it through and you think you got enough and you pose it to people, you're going to get about 3 or 4 improvements that you hadn't thought about. And I always appreciate those. So, which is something I'm going to talk about tomorrow on my live stream.
Except when you try to set up like that whole Shiva thing where you try to set up let's do an experiment, and all they want to do is just debate. So So dumb.
Forever. And we have curved eyes, curved retinas. We, of course, seeing curved visual space. We have.
That is not what that means.
Oh,
That talks
God.
about perception. And if having curved retinas means that we could never see straight, why am I looking at the straight edge of my laptop, Dumbo?
So silly.
Aikildor says, I need a shower. I'll be back. Don't think about my butt. Now you put the image in my head. You inceptioned your butt into my mind.
Limit to our perspective. We can only see so far, and we have a 360-degree field of view. Okay. Just cover.
Gee, I wonder why is the sun like...
You have a 360.
Why is that oval changing fucking shapes? And also, the light is wrapping around the rim. I'm having
caustic, bro.
I'm having my ding finger is tickling. Sorry, let me scratch it.
60-degree field of view. Okay. Just covering some of the basics here.
Proton Mail, animated GIF editor, My Socials, downloaders, Q News.
Oh, of course.
YouTube's stream, photo edit, flat earth dome, background music.
Oh my God.
Does anyone else do that every time they get a chance? Like if someone shows their desktop or stuff like that, does everyone else? Yeah. Glad
This
it's not just
is
me.
my boy Shane, Anti-Disinformation. He's on BitChute, Rumble.
Also known as the
Blob
Blob
Bros.
Bro #1. Yes.
No, I think
Intercom
Shane's number
players.
2. Shane's Blob Bro number 2. Alan's number 1.
Okay, perfect. The what is that you call them? The Ether cosplayers. I like that one.
Yes, Ether cosplayers. Yes.
Yes.
Easter cosplayers.
Oh, we have Grounded Extracts, a man in the house. Hello, welcome in.
Hey.
Odyssey. You guys should definitely check him out.
Oh, we got an influx of people. It looks like Craig's debate is finished. Welcome everyone.
Well, raid.
A lot of his stuff will.
CK gifted 5 Shadow Amate Talks memberships, and you know what I haven't done in a while?
Pew pew pew.
The 5 shots, they come in a little bit slowly, but let's see who you hit. And they went to fuck. I'm sorry, I can't read. Yanners, Omnivore, Dragnil, Edvard, and Jason Hyatt. You can thank CK for those memberships. Thank you so
Omnivore
much.
of Discord fame. Look at that.
Oh yeah. We got them, all the people to the yard. Ashton yells, "Who are any of these people?" I'm guessing they're wondering who is Cola Guts or Ashton. Inquisitive Infield for $5 says reification fallacy. Just because Witsip model me as a psychopath doesn't mean it's true. He needs to report himself as a damage at the baggage claim. Oh my. The gift that keeps on giving.
Be in this stream, and let's hear what he's got to say.
Oh no.
This is for his cocaine habit because he's talking really slow.
Yes.
Sorry, I meant powdered habit or allegedly.
Sugar, yes.
Yes.
Because yeah. he ingests sugar through the nose. Right now he's playing the video without the stream being able to hear it because he's a pro. And I can't say much about it because I started the show today without
I was going to say,
sound.
to be fair,
Yeah.
I think I do this weekly.
It rarely happens to me. Oh, look at that. That's one of the things that the model was created to show how and this is what the image that I was looking for that I couldn't find. When you have places where you have an object, say, behind me, and you need it to be over there, so the software just like does a 180 refraction cone, so
Wow.
that it matches where the object actually is being seen. And it's super egregious in the South, like absolutely ridiculously incorrect in the South.
It's star
Well,
specific, and they each have either a little left hook or a right hook, depending on what side of the globe you're on.
Yep.
Huh.
Funny how that works. Boston Concert for $2 says need to hear it once. Need to hear it once, and then yells, "You are looking west!" Yes. I
Neighbors hate
always
him.
take a chance to yell at a flat earther that you're looking west at the sunset. It improves your well-being. The study is coming. The citation for it is coming soon. So far, I can only offer you this.
When you say that, yeah, I am the citation. Get the fuck out of here, dipshit.
Thanks, Howard.
Oh gosh, Aaron.
Max, because of Witsit's inability to have audio right now, he's not really adding to the dumb stuff said, but what he's showing, isn't that worth about 10?
I mean, yeah, this is we set the rules here, so I'll give him 20 just for
okay, that works. Because it is pretty egregious.
Dragon Sword says lately he's been claiming to be descended from the Nephilim. Yes, I was there. We did a show on it. Yeah, we did actually two. We did 2 streams over that. He says that he has negative blood. That means that he's descendant of the Nephilim, and that also
he's
gives him psychic powers and super strength. Yes, because remember that he told me he's afraid to punch people because he can't control his strength. Yes.
Gosh.
He said that to me. It's recorded and played back. So.
Oh, you guys can't hear it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You guys can't hear it?
Yeah, it's almost like you're a Dumbo. Before we get to that sort, I remember I have this.
For Flat Earth, no matter what happens, if we go there and it's cloudy, win for Flat Earth. If we go there and there's a 24-hour sun, win for Flat Earth. If we go there and the sun sets, win for Flat Earth.
That didn't age well.
That didn't age well, but what I'm looking at is 1649. Okay. Like, wait.
You are going to want to.
Is that not just like a fake red? And
for Flat Earth, no matter what.
More like, was he faking his beard before, way back? Is he faking being a ginger?
Oh my God.
Why would anyone do that? I don't know. I think we need to do a little more investigating on that.
Conspiracy to look into now.
Yes.
Ginger conspiracy.
We can get some of the very derpy flat earthers that do the investigations on people's physiognomy. There's one that says that I have female hips, but there's another one that says that Witsit is a trans male, but also says that I have the bone structure of a man. So
oh my God.
I don't know. I'm getting conflicting information from this.
That's so weird.
It is.
It's loading right now.
He's usually orange because he doesn't wear sunscreen.
Can't hear it. See if it works.
Spoiler
What in the
alert,
world?
it's not going to work.
Can't believe that. Can't hear it. See if it works.
Nope.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's try to share it.
Let's try.
Oh my God, look at that.
Okay.
It broke.
Hopefully this works.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Bro.
Nope.
I think it's broken.
Bruh.
In a world where they are hating.
Today.
It's a conspiracy. NASA made it break.
Well,
Big
oh,
day.
that's the other power that he has because of his negative blood. He says every
That's
time that
right.
I sit there to stream, my negative blood messes up my computer because I'm Magneto.
I'm O negative.
Me too.
And the only problems I have on my streams are self-inflicted. And
Yeah.
not self-inflicted by my electromagnetic personality.
No. Yes. I'm also negative, and it doesn't affect me. I'm not magnetic. Don't have psychic powers. Don't have super strength. So I'm basically screwed.
But
I
do
don't
you
know
have-
about the Nephilim part.
But do you have a splash of Cherokee?
No.
So wait, back to this Nephilim question. Did that replace the Cherokee, or is that in addition to the Cherokee? I'm trying to
No,
remember.
he's both. Obviously.
Okay.
He's both Nephilim and Cherokee. Cherokee Lim.
Oh my god.
So
And as someone said, all Nephilim are naturally orange, so obviously.
yes.
Bro
Mr.
dig
Ivan,
knives.
because sunscreen has been linked to mind control, is my guess.
Is there microchips in it?
Yes. Jack Fetter for 489 says he forgot the if I sleep 24/7, lie about the Wi-Fi sneak of ape scenario. Was that a win for Flatters too? Living in mom's basement says otherwise. Savage. Whale Panties, did we get a shark fact of the day and I missed it? If we did, can you show it again? Can you send it again? Because I fucking missed it.
If you scroll up real quick, it's right at the it's real close. It's right above Inquisitive Infidel and below CK.
Above Inquisitive and below CK. There we go. Shark fact of the day: the widest hammer or cephalofoil of all hammerheads belongs to the winghead shark. Their massive cephalofoils can be as wide as half of the shark's 6 foot body length. Oh wow, that's a chunky Brewster. The word you mispronounced earlier, yobo, is most pronounced yobo. Okay, thank you. Amber, you're wrong. He's half Nephilim, half Cherokee, and 1/4 Jewish.
Oh my god.
Jewish. Trademarked.
Yes. I mean, and you know that's 100% true. Hashtag. Ackerman, welcome in. Let's see if
No video sound.
Shit out.
I know. I may just have to like not have sound, but that's just really gonna suck.
I mean, it's the Blood Bro speaking, so it's okay.
I mean, we're not missing much.
Nope.
This is where I would queue up a Jabba the Hutt.
What is going on, bro?
Bro.
They had to stop it. They had to stop it. They couldn't handle the gravy.
Oh, no, not Jewish. True Jewish. Oh, that's right. Because he thinks that the Jews are not the true Jews, that he comes from like one of the lost tribes or some bullshit like that. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
Asshole. He's an asshole.
Look at this.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
your
that's
powers. It's your magnetism. The zap, zap.
The psychic powers. They're working against you.
Yes. Oh, maybe someone bewitched you. All of this is still happening while the stream is going on. So
It's not even showing anything for you guys. That's crazy.
Pack it up.
Mhm.
I'm about to
This
just play it
ended.
without sound, and it's really unfortunate. I'm salty. Maybe I should just freestyle.
No!
Oh
Clip
gosh.
it out.
Never! No! What's it? No! Hold on, I'm going to make myself big. No, what's it? You rapping or freestyling is never the answer. Never! Never! Ever! No! Bad with it! Bad!
You need a squirt bottle for him.
I will put this into a roll and I will hit you in the snout with it. No! Bad!
Well, that's close enough.
Never rap again.
Forget it. We'll do it live.
There's bad.
What in the
To be
world,
fair, it's the
bro?
most entertaining part of the stream because he's not talking.
Yes, I mean, just watching him fumble everything is kind of funny, but oh my. The fuck is that noise?
All right, we're about to just do it the way we were doing it with no sound.
Marvin Wisco says a bit behind on this. Witsit looks like a wannabe cult leader in that clip you played. Yes.
That in that white Nike Fresh getup, he does.
Oh. This does look fresh.
For Flat Earth, no matter what happens, if
Yeah, I agree. Calder says, "Can I come up and rap instead?" No, let's not. Let's not do that. I like my ears. And when I heard Witsit rap in Punta Arenas, I wanted to deafen myself, so that's not good.
Oh my god.
fight me.
I'm sorry. I got distracted by I Killed Earl
Yeah, I was
says,
waiting
"I'm
for
so
that."
uncomfy and damp from
Oh,
the shower." From the shower, I'm guessing.
I hope so. I hope it's from the shower.
All right, it's all good. I'll just narrate most of it. Doesn't matter. It had some music and stuff, and I think the music was cool while you're just
Okay.
watching the visuals. But whatever.
Don't narrate
Oh,
it.
we need the sound. We have to have the sound. What's up, Austin? Always good to see you online. Spitting knowledge. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Killed him in the last 2 debates, by the way. Keep up the great fight. Thank you, T Baggins, for the $10 super chat and the kind words and support. Your internet's been active.
Oh boy. Amber says Witted face is so white. TFE has to be fake because Witted has never been outside. Well, I mean, he got very, very, very triggered when I told him I'm whiter than you, and we got that instantaneous visceral reaction. No, you're not whiter than me. Like, people, that is, a reflex response, right? And it was like, I'm whiter than you. And not a millisecond late, he was like, no, you're not whiter than me.
Up. I don't know.
About 2 years.
Bruh. And you couldn't even hear it when I shared the. That's what's so crazy is like.
What's it? Just you're a noob. You're incompetent in everything you do. Just deal with it.
You couldn't even hear it when I shared my
Rob
entire
Hoyle,
screen.
damp is an awful word, but not as bad as moist. I don't know. I guess it's because it's not my native language that I don't get that. But to me, they're both sound awesome. So Witte was offended by you being more white than him. That he's been picking the melatonin out of his skin with tweezers. I killed her. You said the word. I said both. And then the hisses. Is that a good hiss or a bad hiss?
Share system audio.
Will we get it? Will we get it?
Will it work?
I got an 8-ball over here. Let me shake it.
I'm guessing you still can't hear.
Definitely no.
Outcome is uncertain. Some shit like that.
This.
Still no sound.
The sound is too moist to
guessing
come
you still
through
can't
the
hear this.
speakers.
Of course, you're whiter than him. He looks like a damn painted orange.
See if you guys can hear this next one.
Oh my god. Oh god, look at that. That is definitely AI.
Well,
First
no,
gen AI.
this is 2 years ago. This is pre AI boom.
This is like first gen,
Yeah, this is bad.
where nothing
Man,
moves but
I'm
the
so
guy's
sorry.
head.
Yeah.
It just
Salty,
looks
bro.
so weird.
Oh, what's it? I'm getting more and more.
That's why I was
pissed.
saying you guys have got.
Psychopath. Look at that desktop. Oh my fucking God.
Oh my god.
I see a folder right here where my cursor is. Relativity.
Wow.
No, you don't.
What
Has
else?
VLC
click the desktop.
My desktop.
new folder between parentheses number 2 means that somewhere around here there's a new folder number 1. Has a harp stream on the top. Geodynamo.
I need my glasses. Hold up.
I can't
I
read
can
it.
hardly see it with
Shit.
mine.
Yes, this is very blurry even
It's
for
so
me.
tiny. I have my glasses on.
My father, PhD Tony's in the house. Everyone, shut up! And welcome, PhD Tony in, like he deserves, you bitches.
I cannot read any of that.
Oh, he's using. Is that 4K downloader or what?
That's why I was saying you guys have got to be able to hear it because it's so funny. All right, we're just gonna present it without the sound, and I'll play the video for you anyway. But I'm sorry for the delay. That's super lame. Who would have thunk it? There it is.
What's it?
Okay.
We're
Anyway,
25
sorry.
minutes in and nothing has happened yet.
Let's get back into this presentation.
I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back. Keep an eye. I'll just ding him a whole bunch. Don't even keep an eye on the counter.
All right, so Shane was just basically explaining how you can see here that it shows you all the positions from the south. And if you know, of course, you got South America, Africa, and Australia. This is like their favorite little argument that you wouldn't be able to see the stars, blah, 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 blah. Is it in the headphones? Yes. It's supposed to share everything I hear. All right, anyway, so these are all the positions. Now, what this next scene was, we'll play right
Walter
here.
says light would have to bend for that model to work. Bending light rays. My daddy MC Tune said light can't bend that way. Stupid flurf. Bend. D. Light. Rays. Ah.
That is brutal.
So there is the Glover's argument back, and that is not a straw man. So just so you know, okay, if you go back here, this is what the Glover's argument against the azimuthal grid is. It's because they need to say something, and he couldn't come up with anything, because if they don't come up with something, dude, this is a death blow. Explains every observation. So he puts these goofy.
What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Oh my. And obviously the claim that this is a death blow. I mean, if that is a death blow to flat earthers, that's not even a flesh wound.
It's a death blow to flat earthers.
Yeah.
Not to the globe, though.
Little rays on here with arbitrary positions of stars. And he's like, "Oh, light would have to bend so impossibly," and then they all repeat.
Walter says light would have to bend for that model to work. Bending light rays. My daddy MC Tune said light can't bend that way. Stupid flurf. Ben.
Gross.
D. Light. Rays.
This is so dumb.
Why is the top of the globe moving with his mouth? Is it attached to his beard?
Yes, because this was pre-AI. This was homemade.
Ah!
All right.
And the problem is not that light bends, is that you motherfuckers cry when we have to invoke 1 degree refraction for the Selenelion eclipse. And here you're asking me for 180 degree refraction. And you're like, nah, that's fine. Tony says, if that were the true position of stars, would change dramatically as your elevation increased. And that is not what we observe. Yep.
So I killed Earl. Yes, you're going to need a drink. I highly recommend rum.
That's because you're an evangelist of rum. I evangelize for people drinking mate. But
more of a connoisseur than an evangelist. Get it right.
It's late to be drinking mate. You will be up all night.
Dan is real drunk
be
the
nice
bunk.
enough to.
I'm sorry?
Dan is real drunk the bunk.
Kind of taking that from Mike. I might as well just switch channel names with him at this point.
Yeah.
Submit a video so we can hear their position. All right.
Whoa.
So here's basically how you can look.
What are all these words?
What the fuck is this? It is Zoe.
No.
It is.
What are they?
It's like an M with all. It's like 2 M's.
Knuckles.
Yeah,
Yes.
like what's it? Human centipede together. This is 2 M's.
With somebody in the front.
Yes, and then it says Len.
What's
Who
the
the
other one there? TT something.
Yeah, Tinlen. TTINLEN.
Or azimuthal grid. So here is how the
That wasn't
azimuthal
AI.
grid works. I put this little video.
Totally not.
Oh, you want to know something funny? Hold on. We have actually mapped what Google. 1 second. If you go to if you Google visual field map, there's a whole. We don't see in a dome. We see more in this. Yeah, here we go. We see more in this pattern that are. It's like 2 ovals, and when they overlap, this one. Where they overlap is where both of your eyes see. And you map them individually, and then you have to map what they both see, because you have a blind spot in the middle, like next to your nose. So this idea that we see in a dome is absolute horseshit. There we go. That's better. Right? And I mean, we know this is correct because people will literally open up your eyes and carve them with lasers.
Oh,
right?
my God.
So, okay. Oh shit! I was
grid of vision. See, so to understand it. So as you see, you look out forward. You have a video together for you to understand it. So as you see, you look out forward. You have a curved visual space limit ahead of you. Of course, this would be you looking up on the right. If you looked up, this is what you would see. You have a curved visual space, an azimuthal grid of vision. Here is the.
That's a claim.
depiction of how that is established. So you have your zenith directly above you. The line that connects through that is called the meridian. You then have your celestial object or your star, and you take an altitude angle to that star. Of course, in order to do that, you establish your azimuth on the horizon. Your azimuth is the direction established on the horizon. You take your altitude angle to the star. And what you get when you do this is you'll end up mapping out positions all around you, right? And you'll get a dome. This is called an azimuthal grid. It's based on real life angle measurements to the sky. And that is how we map out the sky. That's even how Time and Date and Stellarium does it. The Globers take this fact that's how we map out the sky with a flat horizon mapped out to the azimuth angle. We take altitudes from that and we make an azimuthal grid. And then they try to force it down a globe's throat. And in fact, this is how they engineer the globe. I take hijacking our perspective. Okay, so now you guys know.
What?
Hijacking our perspective. That's so adorable. I remember that is Oakley. That it's Oakley's claim that we hijack perspective.
That does sound familiar.
Yes.
What an azimuthal grid is. Hopefully that makes sense. Pretty simple. So maybe you're like, what's the azimuth? The azimuth is just the direction on the horizon. You're establishing your direction. You guys, obviously north, south, east, west, establish your direction. And of course, you have your zenith above you. You take your altitude from that horizon in front of you with your direction established with your azimuth. So your azimuth and your zenith. You have 360-degree field of view all around you. That gives you a dome. Here's
for flat Earth measurements
so that you fully understand. Anyone denying this is denying objective reality and how we make measurements of the sky. So again, you have your zenith, you have your horizon. That would be you established.
Yep. Flat Earth measurements. Everything is measured flat.
Establishing your direction with your azimuth, and then you're taking altitude measurements up from that, and then you're going to map that in all directions, 360. You get an azimuthal grid. Here is the observer and what you can see so that you understand it. You have, of course, 360 degrees all around you. This is how we see the world.
I'm sorry.
What?
You see behind you with it? Is that
I was just
another
gonna
one
ask
of
that.
your superpowers?
Are we owls? Are you an owl?
I don't
Can't
know.
sneak
I
up on
guess.
Witsit. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Yes. I heard that in India, wild tigers are a big problem. So what they do is they paint. They paint. They do this so that because the tiger will not attack you if you're looking at him. So they will paint. Oh, it's Botswana, not India. In Botswana, they paint the eyes in the back of cows so that the tigers
attack
will
from
not
behind.
attack them. Yeah,
That's
pretty
cool.
dope.
Actually, rangers will actually wear a mask on the back of their head too.
Animals are sometimes so smart, but also so dumb.
I love animals.
Yes.
And all the people that are like the dome is too close to the surface to work. Pump the brakes, man. Pump the brakes, man. Trust me on that one. So anyone that denies this aspect is denying reality. This is how we see it.
No, it's not. I literally demonstrated how it's not.
Well, I'm not an owl person, so.
Yes, you're just dumb as fuck. Do I have it? Yes, I do have it. This is how we see. So dumb.
Just objective. We have a 360-degree field of view. And when we map out angles within this 360-degree field of view, we get a dome. We've seen a dome. Okay. Let's move forward. Again, here's another depiction. Again, you have your zenith. I want to really drive this home, make sure everyone understands. Pretty simple. The observer standing in the middle, like right here. Okay. You're standing in the middle. You could turn around and you can see a certain distance in all directions, 360 degrees. This is how you're seeing inside of this curved hemisphere, if you will. And of course, we're going to take our position to the star. based on our azimuth. So an angle up from the position on the horizon, establishing your direction, called the azimuth. And of course, you have the zenith right above you. Okay, now, simple proofs of the fact that this is obviously how we see. I did see a generous membership gift in Un Mundo. Indeed, Vin Live. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I don't know where.
You are correct. It is, in fact, lions in Botswana, not tigers. You are correct. Thank you.
Where's the gifted? I saw that you gifted. Thank you, Lisa Severe. I don't want to missay your name, but gifted 5 Misswits memberships. Very generous. Hey.
They should be called dimwits. Actually.
Nitwits, take your pick.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for the membership gifts. So if whoever captured them, you guys. Welcome to the Misswits. Shout out to Lisa. What a legend for doing that.
Stupid name.
Appreciated. Okay, let's move on. All right, so this is how we see. Here's some proofs, pretty simple proofs. So these clouds are obviously not actually going down to the earth. The clouds don't come meet the earth. They just look like they're going.
Ever heard of fog?
Yes.
That is literally a cloud on the ground, dummy. Niken says maybe the butt eyes work so well that that's why there's no tigers in Botswana. Yes.
See, that's because you couldn't find food.
Yes. They killed them all.
Down to the earth. Those clouds aren't actually going down to the earth, though. It's just inside your azimuthal grid of vision. It looks, once it reaches the edge of your vision, the limit here, it's going to look like it's going down because it's on a curved limit of your visual space.
Okay. That's a bunch of words that mean nothing.
Word salad.
So that's why it looks.
Define word salad, bro. Do you remember when he used to do debates more often and people would accuse him like, yo, you're just word salading? And he thought that define word salad, bro, was some kind of defense. Yeah, it was pretty adorable.
Like it's going down. That's how perspective actually works. Not this, let's draw straight lines from our eyes standing outside from a third person view. And oh man, I know how to do 7th grade math. Doesn't mean anything. Here's another example.
You don't. Oh, this is a perfect example of how the earth is a globe.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Good
Thanks,
job.
Winston.
Yeah.
Example, which is hilarious.
I'm sorry, what was that, Dan?
No, I said no, thank you, Wizard. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, thank you so much. Paul says, define bro.
Bro.
Yes.
Well, there's bro, and then there's bro.
Yes.
Bruh.
Shout out to Clay. Show me this. I guess the clouds are going behind the curve of the earth.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's simply perspective and things drop down in the distance due to perspective and how we view in our azimuthal grid of vision. Isn't that probably what's going on? Or the clouds are on the earth. I don't know. Which one?
Or the earth is a globe.
Or the earth is a globe. That is, that's the one answer that answers a whole bunch of things at the same time.
Yep.
Other depiction so that we understand this is just a product of perspective. They have hijacked perspective in how you see the world, claim that it's
sounds
a
like
ball
Oakley.
with straight lines coming from your eyes. Pretty simple trick, but also very effective. It was engineered on observed phenomena, so you can always point to the observed phenomena, and ignorant people think that proves the model.
Punch One Bron says, optics and perspective are fake and gay, right? Yes. Mark my words. Whit is going to start wearing cult leader robes pretty soon.
Oh, God.
Like Vlad.
Okay. Let's move on. So here's where it gets very interesting for the ballers. It's going to be okay. I promise. The fact that the Earth's not a ball isn't the end of the world.
I mean, it is going to be okay, but because the Earth is a ball, yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us kind of had this visceral reaction.
What's it? I'm speaking from the future. don't do this presentation. You really forked it up here. We are reaching critical levels of stupid. Yes.
Yes.
First, that's crazy. That's stupid.
No, wait, hold on. Pretend that you're holding our collective hands, me and the panel and the rest of the people that are watching this, and that way, the derp energy gets diluted. We make like a grounding circuit, and
we're okay. Yeah. We're gonna be okay.
Yes. Laughing hurts. Helps also.
Wow, I can't even imagine something like that being true, something that big and crucial and fundamental or foundational to everything I think I know about where I live and stuff. Like, that's insane. It's going to be okay. I promise. We're all here with you. We all went through it. It actually becomes a realization that it's a beautiful truth. It's really not that huge of a deal. Sure, people are going to ostracize you, but just look around. People were scared of the air for 3 years. Do you really want to fit in with everyone else at this point? All right. So here is a phenomena called anti-crepuscular rays. Now, according to the globe, these rays are parallel. And when we look over here, we see that 180 degrees away, we see it look like it's converging down to a point. These are called crepuscular rays.
Yeah.
And anti-crepuscular rays 180 degrees away. Okay. So even the globe has now been forced to acknowledge this.
Oh, Earl, don't say it like that because I get confused. I'm downloading the Krakatoni. Hold on. Krakatoni. Krakatoni. Here we go.
Great. That's the first time I've seen that.
Thank you for that, Earl.
That was great.
Yes. I like the get wrecked noob.
Mm-hmm.
Has been forced to acknowledge the 360-degree field of view azimuthal grid of vision. And based on perspective, it looks like it's doing something that it's not behind you, basically wrapping around you, giving you an optical illusion of convergence where it's actually not, where it looks like there's a point here that isn't actually there. Moving on.
Why did it make things so complicated?
Yeah. Tony says it was uncannily accurate.
Why can't he just accept the simple saying that the Earth is the globe?
Because, I mean, that...
It'll make their life easier.
Oh, and speaking of things being parallel and not, I have a little demonstration of that. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
What's this?
Oh no. Someone is moving those shadows. Don't. I don't fall for this shit.
CGI.
Oh, guess what? It's almost like perspective changes things a whole shitload.
Jacked our perspective.
Niken says, do you have the original gravity clip from Desert File? No, I don't have that one.
Here is another example. You have the crepuscular rays. We're going to pan the camera over our head, then back down to the horizon, and we're going to see the anti-crepuscular rays. Okay.
Okay. What's your point with it?
Huh. It's almost like that light is traveling in a straight path over a curved surface. Funny how that works.
Really funny.
Now, this is also very interesting. So you look at the crepuscular, you have the anti-crepuscular. Now, this is a depiction here. You see what the light is doing. Optically, it looks like it's curving over top of your head, right? It looks like it's a dome, like it's curving over your head.
Yeah, like a rainbow.
Punch One Broad says, personal dome of being a fucking moron. Yes.
It's like a rainbow.
Now, the globe.
I'm sorry?
It's like a rainbow.
Yeah.
Earth claims that these are parallel. And they just look like they're converging to your left, look like they're converging to your right. They shouldn't be curving over the whole sky. They should look completely flat over top of you.
No.
Fundamental difference in understanding here.
Why would they be flat?
This, it once understood, this is a irrefutable death blow to the globe Earth.
Why would they be flat?
Irrefutable death globe. NASA didn't find out, I guess.
Model. And that is the irony of everything. Fed Up Gear, thank you for the $20 super chat. Brother, much love. Wow, very generous. Mike does. Thank you for the $20 super.
He used to get a lot of followers before. Oh,
Yeah.
how it all went down just
Yep.
because you went to Antarctica.
I know. Poor guy.
Can
How
you
the
imagine?
mighty have fallen.
Analogy would be after December when I go to Punta Arenas, you all stop watching me just because you got mad that I went and tested if the Earth was what the shape of the Earth was. That would be
So silly.
hilarious. Tony says, having literally just said things aren't what they look like, he immediately goes on, it looks like it curves over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he doesn't realize when he's contradicting himself. It's yeah, it's okay. Like when he says everything is intrinsically electrostatic, meaning, you know, the intermolecular bonds and the interatomic bonds. And then it's like, oh, you believe in atoms now. No, I don't.
Chat, much love. Thank you so much. And I see, where's it at? There we go. Very generous super chat. Charlie, thank you for the $50 super chat. All generous super chats. Thank you guys. Much love. Greatly appreciated.
How the mighty have fallen.
It would be awesome to be the stupid. Congrats, guys. But you won't offer any type of actual rebuttal. We basically use you as an example of what not to be.
That is true. Someone told him, we use you as an example of what not to be. And that is why Witsit is my spirit animal. It's because whenever I'm at a crossroads, I think, what would Witsit do if this was the situation? And then I do the opposite. Works pretty well so far.
Okay, so we have crepuscular and anti-crepuscular rays. Again, on the globe Earth, we must claim that these light rays, this is an optical illusion. They're actually parallel from 93 million miles away. And it just looks like it's converging on the other side, but the sun is 180 degrees behind us. So even the globe Earth has to claim a 360-degree field of view optical illusion with anti-crepuscular rays. Very simple stuff. Okay, and again, it should be straight.
Nikki Lauder says, hey, I do the same. It really works. Indeed.
God, Witsit, you don't
Over our
understand
head.
anything.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like, yeah, optical illusions happen. And I mean, not only that, if you've been yeah, no problem. Go check it out. Earl has a GoFundMe running. What was I saying? Oh, that if you're freaked out by optical illusions, there's this thing called like they're auditory illusions, and they are even more freaky than sound illusions. They're I think I've shared it a couple of times. It's like a top 5 or top 10 auditory illusions. My favorite is called a shepherd tone, where it sounds like it's going up, but it never stops going up. It goes up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and it gives you.
Oh God!
It's basically 4 waves that are doing a rising sound, right? but it's 4 waves that are in tandem, so that you hear one and the other and the other and the other and the other in an infinite loop that sounds like it's going up and up and up and up in tones, but in reality it's not. It's a fantastic it's a fantastic illusion. Shepherd tone or shepherd tone. I saw sound many years ago on acid. It was delicious. Oh, I did so much, but I never got synesthesia.
On a globe. Here is another example. Now let's let the meteorologist that thinks we live on a ball tell you himself.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't even hear it. Oh my gosh.
No.
I'm so salty about that. I'm just gonna repeat it.
What a noob.
So he just proceeds to talk about, he said the weather's been very warm, but what happened Sunday appears to defy logic. And he's like, it appears like the sun is right here, but we know, of course, the sun sets in the west directly behind us. This is called anti-crepuscular rays. So yeah, it seems to be emanating behind the mountains, converging into a point, but actually it's just an optical illusion, and it's 180 degrees behind us. This is the meteorologist saying it. I'll release the there it is again. I'll release the PowerPoint. It's very unfortunate that you guys can't hear it.
It's not unfortunate. You're just a noob.
So again, just to understand what it is that they say that the light rays from the sun are basically like these railroad tracks, right? And
yeah,
this.
You know that I've been driving some people crazy with this video of the sunset in Montevideo, where it goes right to left, right? And I was speaking with Gio some time ago, and Gio thinks that you can get that sort of cross because of perspective. And he forgets that number one, it's not analogous because these are straight railroad tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the sun is doing a curved path, so it's not analogous that way. And in order for his analogy, because he says, like, if you're on the left here looking at the right track, it will go from your right to your left. And if you're on the right looking at the left track, it goes from your left to your right. It's like, motherfucker, you're looking at 2 different things. It would be the more appropriate analogy is you're both looking at a wall and there's an arrow. The arrow points straight down to the left. But for me, I see the same arrow and it points to the other side. The only way that you can do that is if you flip one of those people upside down. And they are dug in. They're dug into, like, no, it's perspective. And yes, you're looking where?
I was gonna say.
Yes, but Gio doesn't get hung up on which direction you're looking. He gets hung up on this. He thinks that this is an explanation when you literally have to change the object that you're looking at in order for this analogy to make any kind of sense.
So stupid.
I explained everything. Yeah, it's not as dumb as JJ, but it's pretty up there. You ain't got shit, Holmes. Yes, JJ, shout out.
Is just the optical illusion of convergence, right? If they keep going the distance, they're going to appear to converge. So they claim that these rays are actually like railroad tracks. So if I look this way, I'll see optical convergence. If I look behind me, I'll see optical convergence. But in reality, they claim that they're parallel, right? Now, if I step back from this phenomena, I should never see them curving. According to them, they should be parallel. Like if you stand in the middle of a railroad track. If you stand in the middle of this railroad track and you look this way, then you turn around and look the other way. Well, you see the railroad tracks close to you are 180. Now, another problem is this has to go over your head because we see the light over our head, then come back down optically to the horizon.
I'm sorry, then come back where? Did you say down? Oh, what's it? Boston concert for $2. Damn it! Do I have to tell them you're looking west?
We will get into that though. It's gonna get bad for the Glovers, honestly.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, you guys can't hear it again, but this is another Weather Channel talking about the anti-crepuscular rays. And here they explain the sun calc, and look how they calculate our optical perspective of the sun on a globe.
That is not the optical perspective of this. That is not it. That basically gives you the idea of the angle to the sunrise and to the sunset. And the yellow line is obviously the path. And for me, it goes the other way. So that's a big problem, huge problem.
Suncalc.org. This is the Weather Channel explaining anti-crepuscular rays and how it's just an optical illusion. And look at how we perceive the sun according to the official explanation from the globe. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Almost like it's almost like we have an azimuthal grid of vision that forms a 300.
It's almost like you are affirming the consequent cherry picking and also fallacy of stolen concept all in one sentence. Good job. That's 3 fallacies in one sentence. Commendable.
360-degree field of view dome in all directions. If you deny this as a globe earther, you deny your entire belief system, and you must now do away with the globe anyway.
That makes no. So now we add to that 3 fallacy in one sentence scenario. We add heads I win, tails you lose kind of a situation. So if you deny this bullshit explanation, you deny the globe, which means that you have to deny the globe anyway. So I win. That is so dumb.
If you understand that, rewatch the stream, I guess. So he explains that pretty simple. So again, to remind you, I guess. So he.
What are those colored things? It's sad that we don't get that Adam had to leave, but because this is some things that he's an expert on. But are those high and low pressure systems moving next to like regular pressure?
Yes.
Gee.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Explains that pretty simple. So again, to remind you, the observer has 360 degrees all around him. That's how we view things, even according to the globe. That's the only way the globe could explain these anti-crepuscular rays, right? Which is why they show it to you. Again, suncalc.org, timeanddate.com, azimuthal grid of vision, including on Stellarium.
Okay. In Stellarium, it's called azimuth grid. Just azimuth grid, full stop. And of course, he's showing 2 solid domes.
Okay.
Now,
how interesting is this?
I don't think the one on the right is solid, but the one on the left is definitely solid.
And this is where we are going to really lay this out. As you see in the top left, you got a dome, and you see these 2 lines appear to move in towards each other. If you look on the right, you also see this light appear to bend towards the top of the dome, towards each other, curving. Now,
looking at the dome from the outside.
So silly.
So
dumb.
If you look very closely here, this is a real picture of the Earth. You will see light rays coming up from down below, coming up, curving over, and coming back down. Wow. How's that work on the globe?
How does that work with flat Earth?
Optical illusion. These were all parallel rays. Okay, then they must just converge. They can't curve, though. So why are they curving? Now, of course, in a personal dome of vision, more.
What?
So wait, the image on the bottom half. So what this image would be illustrating is someone looking into someone else's dome of vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What? This is so ridiculously dumb. I'm glad that you moved away from some
Mhm.
of this dumbassery because this is just way too much.
Specifically an azimuthal grid of vision. That is exactly what you would see. Oh,
I can confirm that Witsit does not believe in satellites. Yes.
what a coincidence that exactly what we would see is literally what we see on the Earth.
Not analogous, dumbass.
God.
Now, this is a personalized grid of vision. Okay. It's nothing to do with the dome over the whole Earth. The dome wouldn't be that small, would it?
Then why are you even showing this? What? Oh my god.
Okay. This is our personalized dome. I need
Ah,
all the flat
Personalized?
earthers to listen.
We have a
Please.
dome?
yes.
You guys have got to get this. This is the end of the debate, definitively.
Oh. It's not, but okay.
How does a personalized dome work?
All right, let's check it.
Well, I mean, that would be communism, and we can't have that. No way.
That is true.
Yes. One dome for each person. That is just too much for everyone.
Out again. Look, this is just a dome. Now we'll be doing further demonstration, observations, and experiments, breaking this all down in the future with different angles,
Spoiler alert! He did nothing.
different effects and phenomena replicated. This is a real picture of the Earth that shows the curve. They should be parallel, only optically convergent. They should in no way be curving in a singular line down to an optical illusion of convergence down on the horizon on a globe. Here is what it would look like exactly in a personalized dome.
Yap.
That was a lot of words.
On a globe, yes. Paul Schober says personalized. Can you you can pick the tint?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Let's move on. Now here is a bunch of different phenomena on the Earth that we see that correlates with this, oftentimes invoked by flat earthers as evidence of a dome over top of us. But
Oh,
in
for fuck's
reality,
sakes.
it seems to actually be a product of our personalized.
Oh no. Oh
How
god.
do you get reflections on a dome that is not physical, you absolute dunce? Holy shit, dude.
Azimuthal grid of vision. Okay. It is our personal azimuthal grid all around us. We perceive everything through that curved limit. Okay. And we've demonstrated that, and we're going to continue.
No, you haven't. Chris Croft says, seeing as it is a capitalist society, can I upgrade my dome? Yes. If you pay for it, then yes. You can have a dimmer switch. Yes, you can add a surround sound system. Also, we have many personalization options for your azimuthal grid of Derpitude.
Continue to do it. There is no other way that we see things. We have curved eyes. All lenses replicate the eyes, and they are curved.
That is completely incorrect. You can have a curved lens that has the optical curvature is 0. You can make a lens that is curved on one side, and you can counteract the curve on the other side, and that basically is a curved lens that is neutral. Dumbass. You basically curve the light one way going in, and you curve it one way going in, and you curve it the other way going out. So it behaves as if the lens wasn't even there. That's what they do. For example, when you go to the optics store to get a new pair of glasses, and they have all of the models, and you say like, I like that one. Those glasses have a crystal in them, a crystal that is curved but has zero prescription, right? Dumbasses.
Everything we use for optics is curved. We live in a world that views life through curved visual space.
Nope. That is incorrect. And let me tell you that the receptor in your eye is flat. And the receptors in cameras are also flat.
Okay, now let's watch this video and we'll move on from there.
Fred, this was before he moved into the house with Kai. This was pre him being, this was incel with it. He then got married, and then now he lives back at his mom's house.
I'm sorry that you have.
Apochromatic triplets produce a very nice flat field depending on focal ratio. Fuck, so dumb. Denying 2,000 years of optical engineering. Yes. I love that when they say, like, no, we don't understand. Like motherfucker, some dude, you can pay for some dude to literally carve your eye with a laser. That's how much we know about that shit. And how to measure the lens inside your eye and how to detect that people don't see. Like, I've been wearing glasses since I'm 5 years old. So I have countless outings to the optometrist and to the contactologist and everything in between, right? So we do understand optics very, very well. This is just silly that they would go with something like this as an argument.
No music, but of course, you have the perihelion here. You have, of course, crepuscular rays, and as we covered them, we also have anti-crepuscular rays.
More globe evidence. Hold on. Gee, I wonder why those clouds are being lit from the bottom rather than from the top.
Here we have a very interesting effect, and I really want you guys to pay attention here. You see this before, right? Everyone knows about sundogs and halos. I want you to pay attention to this, though. So first of all, the globe Earth claims that this is because there are ice crystals in the sky.
Yeah.
Now, they don't explain how that gives you this shape, though. Again, these light rays are parallel. The only optical effect is perspective, Euclidean perspective, that makes it converge like a railroad track. So why is it curving? Why is it curving? And more importantly, and I hope you guys are putting this together, why is this starting to go the other way? Why would that happen?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you're going to tell us something wrong about it.
Very interesting. So we have the curve around it. Now this is a moon.
I've never seen sundogs, right? But they always happen when it's cold as fuck and it's been snowing, and there are like I mean that much I know about it. I've never seen this.
I've seen them.
But that's what you know the narrative is.
Perks living in Canada, I guess.
Oh yeah.
In New York, I'd see them in the wintertime when I was going to pick up my daughter, because I was facing into the sun driving. And there's been many days where I've seen just one, or sometimes two, sometimes four. It all depends. It's not like it's always four, which is what you expect if it's an actual physical phenomenon that's occurring from something else.
And not like a random thing. Huh.
I've seen the ones with moons too.
Bi-aural.
Very interesting. So we have the curve around it. Now this is a moon dog. So we also see them with the moon.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Okay, which is very interesting. But we perceive everything through our personal vision. Now these are in Minnesota and in...
Motherfucker, yeah, we perceive these through our personal vision, but you can have two people looking at the same thing at the same time. I love, like, for example, when they go to the Cope, like, oh, yeah, we don't know where the sun is. Like, motherfucker, I can literally go to my youngest niece at any point during the day and ask her, where's the sun? And she will go, there. So we can know where the sun is. Holy shit.
Poland and in South America. They're all over the world. Okay. Now, this is, of course, at night. This is a moon dog. This is from an observatory. And if you look, I wonder if it got cut out. It might have got cut out. Anyway, sorry. But this actually shows the moon and the part that I accidentally cut out, I guess. At the right edge over here, it shows a moon dog. Okay. These are going super fast. Here's another one.
Ooh, a
Okay.
rainbow.
I know, what a shock.
Like,
There's another one. Now, what's up with that? That's pretty interesting. It's almost like, now I might need to come over here and talk to you guys. Look at the circle, okay?
yeah, it's called a rainbow. It means you're gay. I'm sorry, no, that's not it. That's not it.
Why do we see a circle above us? Why are rainbows actually circles?
Oh my god.
Why are rainbows circles?
Why?
Okay, follow me here.
Follow me. Okay.
Actually, I have a depiction. I should just show you. I'm gonna upload it
Was
real
he
fast.
always this stupid?
It's better
Yes.
for me to just show you.
Hold on, I got my copybook here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Got my
I got my pen. I'm running out of space though because
Now we have
I've
a
already
personalized
taken some
dome of vision, curved visual space, right? This is how it would look looking up. You see here on the left, you of course would have circles on the interior of the azimuthal grid that are getting smaller and smaller and smaller as it goes up. So this is what you would see. You would literally see circles based on the edge of the dome that you see. So the right is what you would see looking up. The left is what you would see from the outside. You would have circles that get smaller and smaller going up. What a coincidence, huh?
Circles of what?
Circles of Ether.
Yes, I don't know. Circles of derp. I don't know what he means.
inner
by
plates of
circle.
derp that just stack in your dome of vision. That go from big plates to little plates.
Yes. And once every 18 years, you have to get them cleaned because otherwise it will start affecting your other vision.
So
I don't know about you,
here we
Max,
go.
but I think we might have different
circles.
notes.
That's what rainbows are. This
Yeah, well, I don't know. Mine is blank so far.
Oh, I was gonna say, look, here, I can share mine real quick. It says, hold on, let me do it in front of me. It says, Witsit sucks. Beta male energy, lies constantly. I killed Earl, drinks rum and vodka, silver only. And oh yeah, there's a sonar question for me from Nick.
Uh-huh.
And then the bottom of it is all doodles, including I think what looks like a penis sitting on top of Witsit's head.
is for sure how we see the world, and is the only thing that even offers explanations to these phenomena. All right. Here we go. Another beautiful shot. Now, again, what you notice is it goes up and creates a second layer. So why is it starting to go in the opposite direction?
Oh
What's
my
up with
god.
that? Why is it beginning to curve at a different
He's so
layer in an
stupid.
opposite direction?
Good point.
What happened to the triangles when looking from the outside when you go inside the dome?
Huh?
Huh.
What? What triangles?
What triangles? Oh, these ones.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know Witsit is stupid.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Again, you see this curved and then optical convergence down. Now this is supposed to
back up 5 seconds.
Oh. Dan's got something to
Stop.
say.
Tropospheric propagation forecast. This is for radio.
Uh-huh. That's what I was looking at, that here and in the image that he has next.
It's also for radio.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder why.
Again, you see this curved and then optical
And this one, tropospheric, this is the same.
convergence down. Now this
Another case of fallacy of stolen concept, which is a good job.
is supposed
If
to
you look
again,
underneath
be
it,
parallel rays.
it says beyond the horizon, which is how tropospheric ducting moves that.
Yes.
So thanks, Witsit.
I guess.
all over top of you, looking like they converge down. But of course, if I take this point here of optical convergence, draw it over my head, and then back down, I get a dome. Well, we literally see the dome here, which makes perfect sense, understanding the azimuthal grid of vision. And of course, here he says light bends via atmosphere. This is my boy Iru. But it's
Oh fuck, Iru. Oh my god. How don't they feel embarrassed about that guy?
He's looking out and he sees an arch, right?
Yes. Dome.
And he's saying that's our dome of vision. Now, technically, the way a dome is shaped, if you're looking out, shouldn't those endpoints be closer to you? And it should dome outwards like this, not like this, because the dome is a sphere. Because otherwise it's inside the sphere and it's like a great circle kind of like route. Because it'd have to be on the dome itself, right? So that'd have to be out there.
Yeah.
Or am I just misinterpreting this because I can't understand dirt?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what he seems to be implying here is that he's looking at someone else's dome of vision. And I wonder how that happens when the dome is not a thing. Mr. Eban says, Dan, why do we get a shortwave blackout 3 to 4 days after a solar storm?
Because all the photons got tired.
Yeah.
They needed to take a nap.
Because fire can't storm, bro. That's just the narrative. Yes.
actually just an optical effect. It appears to bend via our limited perspective. And then when we combine that with, we combine understanding that with this, okay, we have certain.
With what?
That?
With, we combine understanding that with this.
What?
What the fuck?
I think he's trying to say parallax or something like that. With closing an eye, move things. I don't know.
We combine.
I'm guessing.
Understanding that with this. Okay. We have circular eyes. We have visual curved space. There's no other way that we could possibly see the world, physically speaking.
That's a claim. And there is definitely other ways we can see the world. We experience them all the time.
We have curved retinas. We have curved optics with everything that we use. Even
yeah, curved retinas that project into a flat optic nerve. You dunce. And the sensors for phone cameras are also flat. So what the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead,
Is this straight or are we seeing it domed, circular, domed?
I don't know. I see a straight edge here on the edge of the phone.
I see a straight edge.
And I look at in the camera right there. I see a straight hunk.
My laptop is straight.
My laptop is gay.
Is my finger straight?
Mm-hmm.
My finger is bi. Sorry.
Pinhole cameras. Everything is curved. That's how we see the world. We have diffraction interpreted through a curved, concentrated point. Okay, so we have curved retinas, curved eyes, see the earth and everything in the world, and curved visual space. We have an azimuthal grid of objects.
Blaze. I think you've been around long enough to know that he does not have any measurements to support this. Which it goes down this route.
Any citation? Yeah, I am the citation. Get the fuck out of here, dipshit.
All of them do that.
I spoke with Whitsitt about a month ago, and I'm still waiting on the citations from that time. I spoke to him again, and I'm still waiting on the citations from the first time and from the following time. So I wouldn't hold my breath.
Observability, vision, 360-degree view. And I know I'm saying these terms a lot, but I want them to click with you and for you to understand them now.
Gee, I wonder what kind of institution does that incessant repetition as a means of cementing a message. What's this called? Oh, cult. Yeah, cult.
That one.
When you add the Atmos, what you're doing is effectively.
Excuse me?
Atmos.
Understand them now. When you add the Atmos,
the what?
Do you remember? Do you know where that came from, Max? By the way, Eric Dubé.
Yes.
He made a video saying remove sphere from all of your words. It's a Hemi. It's a Atmos. It's like remove the word sphere from everything.
There was one video of, I think it was QE, like literally berating some other flat earther because QE thinks that you shouldn't say Atmos, you should say Atmo, because the S denotes that
plural.
There used to be no, the S denotes the sphere. It's Atmo because the S is for sphere.
what you're doing is effectively throwing this in front of your eye or putting glasses on. You're exaggerating the effect of your curved visual space, how you visually see in curved space. You're exaggerating that with the Atmos, acting like a lens. Exaggerates it. That's why when it's...
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't with it. It doesn't exaggerate shit. Because I take off my glasses and everything is just blurs. I put on the glasses and now everything is not blurry. It's magic. Black magic. And I have something for that.
Okay, so I'm going to clarify because you're using wizardry.
Okay. Thank you.
Clear outside, you can see further. That's right. Contrary to the baller saying that's when everything is refracted and lifted up over a ball. Okay, let's keep going. Now, if you see here in the top right, you will see, look at that. The arrow goes the opposite way because of the water. And of course, you see the light in the fish tank.
Motherfucker, that's reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you see the light.
It's like a mirror, idiot.
In the fish tank.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, what it's actually doing is it's...
No. Never.
It's actually exaggerating and exemplifying how we perceive the world through curved visual space. It's an optical effect. There is no physical bending of anything.
Optical is physical, you dunce. How many times? How many fucking times do I have to do this shit? Optical is physical. To the point that, like, there's lasers that can burn you, that can cut you.
Mm-hmm.
There are powerful lasers with enough energy that can cauterize a wound. I had a little skin wart removed. And, yeah, they cut it off and then lasered. I had a photocoagulation done in my retina because I had a little tear. And yeah, they shot 100 pulses of laser into the thing and it got photocoagulated. That's the word of the day.
Okay. Now, again, here we have the crepuscular rays, comes back around to anti-crepuscular rays. And here is a depiction, right? If you have, again, you would have curved light over top of you. And now it just looks this way because that's how you view the world. And here you have counterclockwise movement and then clockwise.
No. Nope. There's no way that can happen without like an actual mirror and you're looking in the mirror like that. There's just no fucking way.
Or you're above the fan.
Or you're above, yeah.
But a slight question here. Why did he mark east and west and not north and south? No
Gee.
rotation during the day.
Correct. Yes.
So confused.
One second, I'm sending a message. All right.
Movement based on which way you're looking at a rotation through your curved visual space, personal to you. Well, that's exactly what we see with the Southern Stars.
That is not exactly what we see with the Southern Stars, you filthy lying bastard.
Exactly what we see. If you look in the top left here, you will see. I cannot believe that there's no sound. I'm still so salty about that.
Maybe if you weren't such a noob.
Or I was seeing if the trying to see if the other PowerPoint's working. Let me see if it is. Maybe you guys can get some sound.
Will he get it?
No.
Is that Spanish? Yes, because he, like, Witted literally got some of that presentation from Iru. Flat Earther from Argentina, used to be part of the Globebusters, speaks English like, well, he has the worst English I've ever heard. Well, not really. I've heard worse, but for someone who goes out and used to do a show with the Globebusters and whatever, like, he actually sucks. And I don't know how people even listen to him because it's painful. I remember Toon did a review during the Artemis launch of Wetted speaking with Iru, and I couldn't even watch Toon's stream. It was just really upsetting. And especially because Flat Earthers talk about me with the like, oh, my accent, my voice, my whatever. Like, that guy speaks like I spoke when I was 8. It's so bad.
Walter says light would have to bend for that model to work. Bendy light rays. My daddy MC Tune said light can't bend that way. Stupid flurf.
So, this is so dumb. And only the sound of this works, which is even more hilarious.
Ben. D. Light. Rays. Ah.
Hello. Houston calling to. What's it? Hello. Oh, so no, check it out. Did you see that? Hold on. When he there. Oh, so no, doesn't look like the Sun Dogs at all. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, we are familiar with Santos. He, I don't know. He's boring.
Oh, sorry, I was accidentally
Farm
muted.
animals.
Not only does he mess up the stream audio, now he messed up his own audio. That just.
Oh, poor Witted.
Witted. You're so much fun.
All right. Now we're going to cover the next scene. Hopefully you guys can hear it. So check out what he says.
Okay, so watch this. There it is. Sun's above your head and then it sets. One more time. That's exactly what is happening, okay? Let's change latitudes now and let's go to the North Pole. If you go to the North Pole, the North Star would be directly above your head at your zenith. So if this is the latitude of 45 degrees, because if the equator is...
The fuck happened?
So watch this. See, now it arches. It's going this way because the sun is at the degrees. The North Star would be here. Okay? So if you're at 90 degree north, the North Star is 90 degrees above your head. 40 degree, then it's 45 degrees above your head. Now, if you're at the equator, the North Star would be directly 90 degrees. You wouldn't even be able to see the North Star if you go past the equator.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
See? Watch, I'm gonna show you. But first, you're gonna see how it looks. See, now it arches. It's going this way because the sun is at the equator, but you're not at the equator. So the sun doesn't go directly above your head. It does this arc. It does a curve instead of a straight line. So the sun would never do a straight line at the North Pole. It would always go around you, and the sun would never do a straight line going above your head. The sun would always be turning at the horizon at the North Pole. So the sun never sets in Sweden and Scandinavia during the summer. It keeps going around the horizon, and it's never above the head or below the horizon. It's at the horizon. Sometimes it's twilight where the sun is below the horizon, but even though it's below the horizon, you still get light because it's not a ball.
That is completely, that was correct, except for the part that it's not a ball. No, all of that happens because the Earth is a ball, Dumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, peep this out, guys. This is very interesting here. Look what happens when we go past the equator and we go to the South Pole. Boom. The South Pole is near the horizon. It's never above your zenith unless you go to the South Wall, which we're not allowed to go there.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So no one ever takes pictures of the South Pole directly above your head except for the Army. And that South Pole going the opposite direction is just a reflection. This dome is reflective, and as that turns this way, like that, this goes the other direction.
Gee, I wonder why the things rotate the opposite way when you go all the way to the other side of the ball. Makes no sense on a flat Earth. Makes the explanation no sense whatsoever. It all makes sense if you put us on a tilted ball. That is as simple as it gets. When they invoke Occam's razor, if you're ever talking with a flat earther and they invoke Occam's razor, right? Try to find three things. So make the stars argument, make the sun direction argument, and some other one, like the direction of the Southern Cross. Now you ask three questions. To them, they all have kind of different explanations. You can explain all three of them by saying, yeah, it's a ball, and we're on the other side.
I told you that this was quite...
Did Dan fall asleep?
He might have. I can't blame him.
Everyone, audio warning.
Uh-oh.
You're looking west! Yes!
He woke
yes! Dan, you're falling. You just fell asleep on stream, and I yelled to wake you up.
I think you're back asleep again.
Did he just like snooze and went back?
I think so.
Ah, there he is.
He's alive.
Dan, can you give me a sanity check?
I don't think he's doing good.
Wake
checking
up.
Something.
Yes, I know. It's called an introspection. You were looking towards the inside, right?
Literally
Questioning
game
my
over
life
for the
choices.
globe.
Yes, I feel you. I've been there. I usually do that while awake, though.
And it explains every single celestial observation. I'm not joking. Okay, I wish that it would. It won't let me. It doesn't matter. We'll just do it like this. And I had to find clips of other people explaining certain things because I can't show you the model through PowerPoint, but I'll pull the model up and explain everything to you guys in just a second. It explains everything.
No, it doesn't.
So thanks, Walter. Okay, let's check this out.
Motherfucker with the
Ouch.
music. Oh, more examples of how the shit don't work. Why? That makes no sense.
What's the mechanism for that?
There's no fucking, why now we have 4 suns or 2 suns, 1 sun and 1 moon. What is preventing them from seeing it all the way there? Like it's direct line of sight. It's above you. Oh, it's because it goes away from the dome. Like, dude, this makes no fucking sense. Because at the same time, someone is also watching it from here, and they're seeing it normally. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn music. Yeah, like, it's literally showing you the dome of vision. It's literally showing you that the sun has to go the other way. And they think it's like, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Look, the sun, and this is the exact problem that I've been bringing up with flat earthers lately about the sunset direction. The sun should go this way, that way, but I see it going that way. There's no optical effect whatsoever that would cause this. Nothing. Oh my God, the music fucking... Damn you. Most observations have more than one explanation. Ah, fuck. Most observations have more than one explanation. Ball Earth thinking. 2 + 2 = 4. There are no other explanations for 4. Math doesn't lie. Oh, this is so... He put this on a presentation of schooling Globers. Oh my God.
And in reality, the light is not even physically bending. It's an optical effect.
Optical is physical, dumbass.
This is a very key component. This is the missing piece to flat Earth. Okay, now I'm sure you guys have seen this nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Out of those 3 locations, at any given time, 2 of them can be looking at the Southern Cross and have it be pointing south. Because that's the amazing thing. There's one dumbass flat earther that whenever I go in EA, he says like, oh, you're not Polaris privileged. And he's like, motherfucker, I look at one constellation, which is very easy to find, and I can actually get all of the cardinal locations because the big stick points north-south. And then if you have that direction, then you have all the rest. The north, south, east, west. Simple as that. So wherever you are, if you see the Southern Cross, you follow the big stick where it points, because it's like it's an arrow in the sky. And it says, this way is south. That is way better than just Polaris.
This is Not a Professor Clown Show here, saying how
He absolutely wrecked you like 2 years later with it. Oh,
Not a professor,
I say
huh?
this is from
Oh.
Professor Dave's
Yes.
reply to Globebusters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Silly
And,
gooses.
and then 2 years later, or a year and a half later, he debated Professor Dave and it got absolutely wrecked.
Of course he did.
how could all these three observers see the Southern Cross at the same time?
It doesn't happen for the three of them at the same time. It happens for fuck.
Oh no, you lost it.
Yes.
I hate when that happens.
There we go. It happens for two of these at the same time always. You can have some like narrow window where it can probably be seen by the three at the same time, but it's way too far. You can always have two.
In this nonsense, this is not a Professor Clown Show here. Saying how could all these three observers see the Southern Cross at the same time if they're all looking in different directions? And so many people think this is a slam dunk again.
Ooh, Isa, how you doing?
Oh, Isa.
How are you?
I'm hanging out. Been a hard week last week.
Oh, sorry.
But getting back into it, yeah. It's been rough. I still don't know if I'm getting better or I'm going to continue to get like sicker.
A circumpolar rotation on a globe. Yet here we are looking away from that area when we actually put the real data of the observations on a globe. Uh-oh.
That is not correct.
Looks like that backfired a little bit.
No, it didn't. How do we know that this is in any way correct, shape, or form like correct? This makes no fucking sense.
I would love for this to play, though.
Wouldn't be lying about this or anything, would they?
Right, no. These lines are like with, the attention to detail and, care that flat earthers put into their debunks. We know that there's no fucking way that they just drew 3 lines out of their ass to make this argument, right? What a liar, just draws 3 yellow lines. Yeah.
I'm not sure why it's not playing.
Because it's an image and not a video, you absolute
They're
dunce.
hating. They're hating, cuz.
It's not a video!
All right, hopefully the rest of the videos play. Anyway, luckily the first thing you see is actually this point here. I would love to hear how this works.
Yeah, it works by you just drawing 3 random lines on a globe. That this means nothing. Where's the data with it? Where's the citation? Where's the video? Nothing. Okay.
The irony of how this has totally backfired on them. This was their home run. Flirts are so stupid. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, feel free to enlighten me exactly how this works. I don't know why the videos aren't playing now.
Serbian conspiracy YouTube channel. Oh no. The last time that I saw something with Serbian, it was a Serbian film, and I don't recommend anyone watch that.
Yeah, it's really
I
bad.
may have to go back.
In it. There's something that happens to a baby, so let's put it that way.
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad.
To the other screen. They're really, I'm not saying.
I'm so glad I'm past those times of my life that I would have watched stuff like that, because holy shit, that's one rough movie to watch.
They're doing something, but like this is really kind of lame.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, maybe you guys are supposed to soak that in. Globers.
I don't know what kind of soaking you have in mind, but I think I'll pass.
Incoming ad homs. I can feel it.
Oh, no, not ad homs, just insults. Because, yeah, you're an idiot. But your arguments are not wrong because you're an idiot. Your arguments are wrong because they're just factually incorrect.
Idiot because you're
Okay.
wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Back over here.
More solid. I love when they make arguments about, well, the visual dome that is not physical. And then they also make arguments about the dome that is hollow, that is just, a protective shell. And then they show you a paperweight that is just a solid chunk of acrylic. Like, one thing is not like the others here.
Actually, what we're gonna do, I think we should listen to that one again just to make sure everyone gets it. It'll be okay.
Your argument, your sound is not working. Oh, my fucking cat. What year? This was 2 years ago. You're telling me that 2 years ago, someone couldn't, the best video they could produce was them pointing and holding their phone and pointing at the screen?
Was, I think, 3 or 4 years ago, actually.
Oh, my God. Oh, okay. I was going by the upload because IC Spin got me the link from this channel, Don't Shoot the Messenger. And this one is for, but yeah, it's possible that it's older. Oh, why is the dome rotating as you go south and north? Huh. It's almost like as you move across the surface of the earth, you're seeing different things. Guess
Funny
not.
how that is.
Funny how that is, yes. And funny how he's still playing this shit in... Roger from Mudflood
I forgot.
University.
I'm so sorry. I forgot you guys can't even hear it. Oh my God.
Such a noob. Roger from Mudflood University still uses a feather. Interesting.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. All right, moving on. That's so lame to me that you guys can't hear it. I had it all made, looking all good for you.
What the fuck was that? What the hell is this?
Different domes based on latitude and time.
But wait, why does what? What the fuck does this mean? Because I'm here, right?
Yeah, okay. So you're seeing how it points north towards the North Pole, right?
Yes.
Now, if you go around the domes and you looked at south,
I got it.
is pointing away, south is pointing down, south is pointing away.
Yeah. And what he means this is that north is this way, south is away from north, and east and west are circles around north, which, oh fuck. You know what would be a great experience? Survivor, flare in the jungle. Just drop them out of a parachute in the middle of the jungle and watch them navigate back to civilization. That would be amazing. Can you imagine? Holy shit, this is so dumb. You as a sailor, if you're sailing west, right? Do you need to be turning to the right then? Don't make me get... Motherfucker, where are they? Holy shit, I lost. Where the fuck are the crickets? Dan, I asked you a question.
Sorry, I was reading something real quick. What?
As a sailor, right? You're in the middle of the ocean. You don't see land anywhere near anything like any landmarks or anything, like deep in that patch of the Pacific where there's nothing around, right? So you're sailing west or east. Do you need to veer off to the right or to the left to keep that west or east direction?
No, you can kind of just keep the wheel straight.
Funny how that works.
And it's funny, on a single deployment, you can see north rotation, south rotation, and equatorial rotation.
Epic. Oh, we got an icy spin in the chat. Hello. How you doing? Were you having fun on EA? I saw you were there. How derpy was it?
All right, here. At least you can see this visualization now.
More explanations on mute. Yeah, what's it? The what you call it? The dramatic zoom. I mean, I'm convinced. Just watching Witted debunk Flat Earth live on Earth Awakenings? Wait, what? Is that happening right now? Wait. Earth Awakenings. Oh my God, it's Q up also in there. Oh shoot. He's sharing his screen with metadata from his GoPro. Oh.
This shit.
Oh my. Wait, now I just logged into, I just checked in on the stream and I heard Q-Up say the anus of a woman and natural flavor afterwards. So, oh boy. Oh, no.
Such a fucking incel.
No, thank you.
It's not surprising he tosses salad.
Yeah, but I can't finish figuring out the
You guys can't hear the music, sorry.
Because like he puffs his chest saying I made Witted cry, but then also tries to be Witted so much, like all the time. It makes no fucking sense to me. I laugh at Witted, but you'll never see.
There you go. You see where the positions are. These are at the different times, right? 5 a.m., 11 p.m., 6 p.m. You see here that we're going through the actual positions. Now, of course, everyone should know this. You're constantly updating relative to north whenever you establish your directions of east, west, and south.
Nope.
Dun, 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 dun. I forgot you guys can hear it. It's gonna be okay.
160 IQ. He keeps forgetting that there's no sound. Top notch.
I promise we're here for you.
So far, you haven't done anything.
Thank you for the $20 super chat. Dun, dun, dun. Wow.
Oh my God, there's a star there that's called Mimosa. Oh.
Wow, look at the positions of the stars. It's almost as if you guys were just parroting nonsense and didn't even know what you were talking about. Wow, that's a surprise for me. I don't know about you, but
Are you using Stellarium?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's almost like you have a tool that you don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. Another fallacy of stolen concept, like pretty much like when they did The Celtheo nonsense. Right? Huh.
I mean, this explains every celestial phenomena.
Yeah, the globe software explains every celestial phenomena. Yes. On a globe. Yes.
I wish you guys could hear the music. It's pretty epic. Here we go with Australia. You see it? I wonder if you can.
Look, oh, would you look at that? How the Southern Cross points fucking south. You can see it. It's not very clear, but you can see it is here, 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 and here. And you can see how it points almost clearly like
I wonder if you
due
can.
south. Pretty amazing. One of the first things that they ever teach you, and here it is. It's a little off, but one of the things that they teach you to look for in the sky is the Southern Cross, because it's super easy to identify. It's very, very easy and clear. You know how sometimes if you look at, for example, the Crab constellation or Orion, the only thing that you can tell from Orion is the belt, because it's like 3 stars almost perfectly lined up, right? But then the rest of the Orion constellation, like bullshit. You need an overlay to like actually see it, and even then it's wonky. But with the Southern Cross, no problem. More no
Okay,
sound.
moving on.
More no sound.
Again, here we go. This back.
Damn, with it. I thought that you would have been cooler in the past, but you're exactly as derpy as ever.
Fired, but you know what's new. If you're not new to flat Earth, you know it's kind of what happens every single time they claim to debunk flat Earth.
Yeah, every single time we win and you lose.
So here we go with another visualization so that you guys fully understand. You see the stars. Now these are our
Motherfucker, like, do you see how the stars are mapped from a celestial sphere, which is where the data comes from? It's flattened out and then it's mapped onto the dome again, because otherwise nothing works. Sorry, Dan, I cut you off.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna. I forgot. He's so fucking boring in this presentation. I swear to God, I don't know how people can sit there and watch him for 4 hours.
Or it's yeah, that's true.
Some people can watch me for 4 hours either, but I digress.
I thought, like, in my mind's eye, I thought that Witted was better in the past, but I'm starting to realize that no, he's just like super disheveled right now, right?
arbitrary stars that the
Garbage.
put on there. It doesn't really matter. It's about how people can see the same star from different positions. You have 6 p.m., 11 p.m., 5 a.m. with the actual star data instead of made up cartoons with arrows that aren't accurate. And all of a sudden it works perfectly fine and we have no issues whatsoever. Well,
excuse me, how does this work perfectly fine? Mother liar.
And those lines aren't pointing south.
Icy Spin said, did you show people joining the dimwit? Yes, we did. We chuckled.
Orange lines are supposed to be pointing south, shouldn't they?
Yes, it's not.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
What a shocker. Okay, let's move on. So here we go. Photographed from near the Arizona Sky Village, looking west to the setting sky. Oh, StreamYard will at least let me play music, I think. Tell me if you guys can hear the music that I play.
Motherfucker. Of course, he had to choose like the worst thing ever. Oh my, Mr. Eman! Let me get this up. Mr. Eman gifted 10 Shadow Amate Talks memberships. It's not the Miswit, but you know, you get some of the coolest emojis around. And they went to Golden Skeptic, Sam McBride, Dougal Dog, Just Me Stace, Zoran, Huge R's. Oh, let's go. Albino Bad Guy, Plastic Citizen, Real Signals just said ha. Feral Flamingo and Zinro 18. And Mr. Eman said that music sounds like it's being played in reverse. Yes. Okay. That was music from StreamYard, right? So I'm guessing I won't get dinged for that. Aldebaran says the Australia one shows one of the Magellanic clouds. Where's that in the north? What's it? What the hell is a Magellanic cloud? Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Google. Magellanic clouds. The Magellanic Clouds are two irregular dwarf galaxies in the southern sky that orbit our Milky Way, named after explorer Magellan. The large Magellanic Cloud and small Magellanic Cloud look like glowing patches of light to the naked eye. Oh, okay. Hold on. Every time I look at this, it's like, oh, yeah, we're rotating, and that's what's causing, like, I see this very clearly. I don't know what the point, like, when they say, oh, it's the sky that moves, it's like, but, like, can't you see that it's not? Because I see it very clearly. It's like, oh, yeah, it's us moving.
Thanks, Walter. Thanks, Walter. Oh no, this is a sound I'm playing through StreamYard.
Still garbage. I don't know. Might be my own bias, but I think that don't you think that the Milky Way looks way prettier in the south than in the north?
Okay, so really soak in that the ways, the directions are that you're looking. Arizona, Australia, looking south at.
Yeah, we see the south celestial pole. What's it?
Here, of course. See the way that the stars move. Oh, the beauty of taking the best alleged globe group and just shoving it back down Helios and Jigma's throat.
Dude, I told you, the Milky Way in the south is way prettier.
There we go. Okay. Very interesting.
There we go. What? The Earth is a globe, right? That's the conclusion of the there we go. Blackburn Big Dragon said, I'm an experimental noise musician and this music is hurting my brain. Oh yeah, he just... I would have unselected that song after like half a bar.
Interesting.
Like the credits for a porn.
Yes. Yeah. It's either that or elevator music. Whatever you prefer.
So here we go with the star trails mapped out in this program. And you see, if you're looking out over the plane, you see that you have just star trails all coming from Polaris. Now they say this is what it should look like on a fighter. They say that we should see.
Yes.
They say that we should see all of these stars just like this.
Yep.
Where can we find Walter? He's an anti-flat earther. You're not going to find him. Are you talking about Walter Bislin? Yes. Yes.
A couple times, actually.
Crucify the globe. Yeah, we took it to the altar. Hey.
Do not rap! You suck, Witty. You suck.
Hey,
I'm
tell him
checking it.
thanks, Walter. Now,
You see how you suck? You get cut off mid-word because you don't know how to rap. Just get it over with.
once we add the
You have no talent. What's it? Rapping is about talent. It's about practice, and freestyling is not really freestyling. It's just repeating back rhymes that you know work. Like it requires a lot of kind of like a pre-workout. This is fucking insane.
the Atmos in the program, you start to see that the star trails perfectly match everything now.
Dude, this looks like a fucking acid.
The Atmos in the program, you start to see that the star trails perfectly match everything now.
No, they don't.
It is important to fully grasp this part. So, in fact, this is, again, what I showed you. We have the personal vision, the azimuthal grid of vision.
Chant it one more time. Oh, okay. Oh boy, it's getting a little bit late. Holy shit, snacks. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Boom, here. Yeah, special thanks to Icy Spin. If you haven't subscribed to Icy Spin, subscribe so we can get him over the first hurdle, which is the 500 subs. Blaze says, is that his new grift? Rap? No, well, he tried, but he sucks at it so hard that it will never take off. All right, Dan, final thoughts.
Wits boring as fuck. That's my final thought.
He has his moments.
I'll be live tomorrow going over some of the answering questions and going over some of the stories from the weekend where we spent an hour talking to Flat Earth Dave.
Oh my God.
Also talking about what I have coming up as far as I have a trip going down to Jersey, so I'm going to be doing some experiments while I'm down there, so I'm going to review those.
Nice.
And we're also going to do some conversations about radar and sonar, which Nick was nice enough to give me a question about today. So hopefully I'll get to it tomorrow.
Nice. Okay.
But other than that, as far as everything else goes, yeah, Wits is boring. This whole topic was boring.
Moment. Some days he's funnier than others.
This one was just trash.
Well, I mean, it's old, and that's what worked at the time, right? Which is kind of funny, actually. Like I would have died laughing if he brought any of this in a debate. I would have just keeled over from laughter. Ooh.
That's about it.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm putting on Icy Spin's channel there, so the people who are not subscribed yet, can actually subscribe. Arwen says, Witzy just needs me to perform the technique on him. I am the citation, bitches. That you are.
When you say that, yeah, I am the citation. Get the fuck out of here, dipshit.
Hell yes. Isa. No, Isa there. Final thoughts? Getting the crickets. Getting the crickets. Getting the crickets. All right. Guess not. So special thanks to Icy Spin who got me this for today. I can't wait for Mikey's more footage from Mikey with his new binos. I'm on the edge of my seat for that one.
Shitting my pants.
Yes. Wadcast released released, no, I wanted to say we went on Wadcast I think it was last week and spoke with this guy called Gladiator. Yes.
Yeah, that was, yeah. And then he denied like everything we put to him.
Yes. But he's I don't know, he's fun. Like he tries really, really hard, but he fails every step of the way, and he doesn't realize why he's failing, which is the funniest part of all. Like today, Wadcast released a recording of Gladiator versus Dave McKeegan. That is just like wild how he could just everything, and not even in a convincing way. It's just
he's a Phil bro. It's just like, you know, I'm just asking questions. I make no claims, and you're nothing but fallacies. Bullshit.
Yeah, but then when he likes to play the fallacy game, but can't really hold when you play the fallacy game back at me. Because the other day he was telling me like, oh, that's an all or nothing fallacy. It's like, oh, well, okay, I see your all or nothing fallacy card, and I raise you a cherry picking fallacy card. I mean, we can do this all day.
Everything everything about him is all about an appeal to possibility. So every single thing, like, you know, that's not possible on you know, or that's possible on a flat earth too. And like, you know, it's when I got him, not necessarily the week that we first talked about it, when I came back on satellites, and it was right after I got back. I think it was Sunday I did it on Whatcast, and I was like, oh, that's right. You know, you appeal to satelloons. And I'm like, but meanwhile, I can get directions and elevation from 3 sites across the globe. And guess where they all intersect? 33,000 kilometers up.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Well, they could have something up there. Yeah, it'd be a fucking satellite.
Yes. Or you can point your telescope up. And I remember in one of the Artemis tracking streams that Astronomy Live did, that he was complaining of how he kept getting transits of satellites in his shot, right? And you can see.
But don't forget, according to Flat Earth Dave, Starlink is, even though you see them in a line in the sky, are really in the belly of commercial aircraft.
Right. Yes.
Just
because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, I don't understand how they don't realize how they're saying some of the dumbest shit that any human being will ever say.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely. All right, and with that, tomorrow Dan there is streaming, and also it's Tuesday night. So
well, I'll be going early. I'm gonna go like at 6 p.m.
Okay, nice. So we'll be back probably on Wednesday. Before we do anything, make sure to social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, use the corner of your street, and you'll subscribe to Unfornicated and share about the talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. Thank you so much. Love you all. We'll see you probably Wednesday. Take care. Have a great night. Oh, we have Anissa there.
Oh, I've been here the whole time, but yeah.
Oh, you made me get off the crickets. That's bad. Any final thoughts? And we'll see. Maybe Tuesday we can do another. Thursday. Sorry. We can do another of the debate con reviews.
Yeah, I would love that.
Knocking those down.
Should have came up to Connecticut and met Flat Earth Dave. You would have been just like us, fanboying, having a great time, and just like in the presence of greatness.
So my final thoughts are, I mean, it's kind of interesting that we're doing a lot of streams on Witsit.
I miss him. That's why.
It's interesting to see his work. It's funny. I just have a very different, like, the Witsit I met was not this person that I see here on these videos. He was really chill and laid back, but that was the kind of Witsit I met. So I don't know. Maybe I get along with conservatives well. I don't really get alienated by them. Maybe
who do you not get along with? Like at the very least initially, like you're very, very easy going.
I think the people that it's harder for me. Like I can be there and smile, but I don't know if I would really want to engage are people who maybe promote child marriage and people.
Oh my God!
What's
Sorry.
up?
Go finish up because you won't believe who we have here. Do you remember fucking Simon?
Yeah, British?
No, he's not. Who the fuck knows that? Because he claims that he is Hispanic but doesn't speak Spanish.
Oh.
Obviously, he's not an American because he looks Chicano as fuck. So yeah, Simon has no clue what he is. Sorry, but go on.
Maybe no. Yeah, I guess the thing that was difficult for me are people who, promote violence and child marriage and these types of things and abusing other people. It's a little harder. Like people who are very overtly promoting that type of stuff. I try to do my best and try to practice empathy, but it's difficult. That's a much more difficult place, are people who promote those kinds of things.
Well, yeah, it's easier to be empathetic with someone who's just plain old stupid like Witsit than someone who is kind of like evil.
Like Witsit has not, at least overtly, said that kind of stuff where you have people who say, yeah, child marriage is good and I promote it. Like that is so sickening and vile. Like I don't know what to do with that. Like, and then they say, well, my religion says it's good. That's like even worse. It's like saying I believe in it and my God believes in it. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's a hard one for me. I could just say that's a little hard for me.
Well, I get that from Witsit when he talk, like he says some of the racist shit ever, and then says I'm not racist, and he's just like literally spouting garbage, like racist garbage. And then when I tell him I'm whiter than you, he gives us, that visceral reaction like, you're no whiter than me. You just told me your dad is brown. Right? So, yeah, that's why he gets a lot of my disgust.
Agitation from that. But it's harder like when you have someone who's like, they don't hide from it. They're like, I love it. I love violence. I love subjugating other people. Like, I've seen people debate that in some of these debates. And I'm like, you sound like someone who should be in jail, not someone at a debate server. Do you get what I mean? Like, I've heard people actually openly say it's good to subjugate people. And that it's concerning. Do you know what I'm talking about? The particular people who talk like that? That's very, very concerning to me. And I'm like, this isn't like a fun debate where you're like, oh, maybe I'm like team men over team women. It's not just something like that. This is like a person, if they had power.
Right. This guy, black guy, conservative, goes around going into school campuses and debate. Myron Gaines, I think, some shit like that. And he wrote a book that is titled "Why Women Deserve Less." And it's like, oh, tell me you're very insecure without saying it.
Yeah, he's a rage baiter. Myron Gaines is a rage baiter. He's a major anti-Semite too. So, yeah, I've seen his work. It's quite,
which is kind of ironic, right? It's like, oh, you don't appreciate discrimination one way, but you'll do it in a different but almost kind of the same way. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's very pro-Palestinian, but well, he claims to be. And then he said he voted for Trump, but I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's like Whitsitt, that Whitsitt is not that he is pro-Palestine. He is just anti-Semitic. All right. Hold on. Let me... Oh, Simon. Simon is having a mental breakdown. Explain your gravity god. I already explained that to you. And then repeats gravity god. Explain your flat-tarded space-time. Simon, what's the shape of the Earth? Simon, flatardia, flurf, space-time flatardia. This is Simon. And this is what Simon does on Facebook all day, every day, is just tag people in incessant amount of posts and tag people and just do this over and over and over. Heliocentrism Catholic. All you globetards draw the globus that you're spinning in your head. Oh, you know what also triggers Simon? Like, it triggers the fuck out of him when you send super chats. He was so butthurt that on my debate with him, people started sending a bunch of questions that he now goes around on Facebook saying that I beg for money on the internet. Adorable Simon. So
the guy who says he thinks he's in data centers and he shows videos of like he's in telecommunications or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I remember who he is now.
They have him locked in a server rack, which is in a broom closet, so that he doesn't annoy the rest of the company. Yes. Also, lives in a bus. Doesn't have a house. Doesn't rent a house. Doesn't rent an apartment. Lives in a bus and pisses and shits in a bucket. So yeah, that's Simon. Hi, Simon.
He seems to have something wrong with Catholics. Not like either one of us are Catholic, but whatever.
Well, he is Catholic, which is funny, even more funny, because someone dug up, like, obviously he's of Mexican like heritage, so they're very Catholic, right?
I mean, I grew up in that area. Yeah.
No fucking sense. Yeah. And Spaz, is this Simon with another account? I think it's Simon with another account. All right.
No, that was kind of coherent.
That's true, actually. Flat is where it's at. Yeah, that's grammatically correct. Bon appetit, Isa. So I think we're done with that. Thank you so much, people. We did the whole thing. So bye. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. We'll see you Wednesday.